What's going on, everybody? My name is VladimirCR. Welcome to the first episode of Parasite Eve. This game is a game that was released in the late 90s during the horror boom of the late 90s, in which we got games like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, or excuse me, Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3, and we also ended up getting Dino Crisis, and also this game came out. The battle system inspired partially, anyway, by Quest 64, and some pretty visceral imagery. So I'll go ahead and put a disclaimer on this now. For those that have sort of a weak stomach for weird medical mutations and malformations and whatnot, and not human but animal body horror, then this might be a game that you want to circumnavigate. But outside of that, guys, we're going to get right into this. Sorry, I was hearing something over to my left, and I think something was shifting. Anyway, not that I'm trying to be creepy or anything. Anyway, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it after this interesting little opening scene, and we're going to see what we can do. Oh man, that stupid watermark is over my face. That's not going to work now, is it? I may have to move my camera around as we get into the game so I don't hide any of the, what do you call them, any of the, I do this wrong every time, guys, so I might end up upside down for a second. Hey, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alrighty. So, anyway, hopefully that won't be blocking any, what do you call it, any heads-up display items or anything like that. I noticed on the playback over here that my face was originally covered by my little VladimirCR emblem, which, if I'm not mistaken, if you guys wouldn't mind testing that for me, if you click it, it subscribes you to me. Hopefully you guys can fall for that. But anyway, so with that, guys, we are in Parasite Eve now. We're going to start ourselves a new game. I was playing this game a couple of months ago. That is if the game wants to respond to me. I may have to do a little bit of setting up and stuff, and my controller might not be responding, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to get through this. I should have spent more time setting this up, and I didn't. There we go. All right, we're going to do a new game. I think we have to go through that cutscene again. If we do, and it's the same cutscene, I'm just going to skip it. Pardon me for the sniffling. I know it's not great. I'm going to try and remember to mute my mic when that happens. Speaking of that, enjoy this little intro FMV. If it's the same one, if I realize it's the same one, then I'll just skip it. But anyway, enjoy. And with that, we're into the game. Oh, get this, guys. This game doesn't have a whole lot of spoken dialogue either. So guess what that means? That's right. Voice acting. So, here. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Oh, wait. I have to I have to select the game again. Oops. Alright. Sorry again for the sniffling, guys. I'm sorry. Every time I get on a microphone. Plus, my nose is a little runny for some reason this morning anyway. So, the woman in the middle, the blonde-haired woman with the blue eyes and the long black dress, her name is Aya Brea. She is age 25, and she is a New York Police Department police officer. And we're just going to leave her name standard, because I like leaving RPG characters' names as standard. So, I don't know, you're right. I'll try to have more fun. I know my female voices are terrible, and Aya is not exactly a weak woman. She is actually a very strong woman, so I need to make myself a little bit more forceful on that. But we're going to have to evolve the voices as we go along here. Aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get us the best seats in the house for us tonight. So lighten up. We're going to have a great time. You'll see. Enjoy the show. Please take your seats. Show's about to start. Come on, we'd better go inside. Yay, voice acting. I haven't played through this game as many times as I should have by now, so if things are a little off or a little, maybe I'm not interpreting the character's feelings well enough, then I'll do my best to try and fix that. Yes, they do move this slow throughout the entire game. Father, please give me permission to marry Eva. I forbid it. You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that suffered after the deaths. She is evil. Guard, grab her, and burn her at the stake. Father, if you're sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward. That's her singing. Yay, more 90s FMVs. I don't know if it's lagging or if it's just kind of supposed to be that slow, but more gets revealed as we go along, by the way. Look out, Aya. Also, if we get into the game, guys, and you guys like the music, then you can thank Yoko Shimomura for what a wonderful soundtrack. I'm not sure if she inspired Akira Yamaoka or if it was the other way around, but you may find some of this music similar to the Silent Hill game that we were just playing a couple of weeks ago. Or, I guess last week, technically. Oh, wait, again, I have to... Jesus! I don't want to... Oh, my God! Go, get out of here now. Sorry, it's funny. This is her top speed, by the way, guys. Just so you know. Yes, it is annoying, but it's okay. The game itself is very fun. At least you know what it doesn't have? Tank controls. I can actually control her just like you should be able to control a video game character. Now, I have to admit, tank controls aren't all that bad. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet here. Well, until voices come up anyway. Freeze! NYPD! Huh. You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Yes, I know a British accent is my default. Leave me alone. This is the battle system, guys. What's happening? My body, it's getting hot. Again, guys, not great with female voices. I apologize. Just as I thought. What is this? What did you do to me? Avoid that. This is the battle system, and it is actually quite clever. Although it is kind of easy to avoid some of the attacks and stuff. You just got to keep moving back and forth. That's a critical hit. Oh god. I absolutely love this game. There's a critical hit there too. Our bodies are communicating with each other. What? Communicating what? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you will become like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? Love this game. I'm surprised I haven't live streamed it before now. What is this? What was that? I hope that voice sounds okay. Wait! Where are you going? I'm not through with you yet! Heavens to Murgatroyd! Exit, stage left. Who remembers Snagglepuss? Anyone? Oh, look! A hole in the ground. Silent Hill 4 imagery incoming. I'm just kidding. I know she's down there. We're actually going to go out and talk to those guys. Sounds like my backups arrived. Forget it for now, because we're actually going to go out, because they're going to give us more ammo. And ammo is important in this game. Just wait until we start getting some of the better weapons, guys. It's going to be great. God dang it. Hold on a second. Wrong way. Love the footsteps sound since these early 90s games. Hope everything's looking and sounding alright so far, guys. As soon as we get some people in here to give me some feedback, I'll make sure to make any adjustments as necessary. But right now, I can't really do that, so... Yeah, we're just going to run out real quick. We're going to go grab some ammo, and we'll be back. But like I said, guys, I'm sorry, but this is her top movement speed. She will never move faster. Well, she will eventually move faster than this, but it'll be basically due to magic. Or what you might as well consider magic. Technically, this game explains away magical anomalies, such as that woman catching everybody on fire, by science. And you'll see what we mean when we get a little bit further into the game. Wait, I'm a cop. I'm with the NYPD. What? Hold on. I'm going to take out my badge. Don't shoot. She's holding nothing. No, seriously. There's a badge there, but you got to kind of use your memory or your imagination a little bit. I wonder if it's that thing called spontaneous combustion? Who knows, huh? You think we'll be on TV? Hope this becomes a TV movie or something. Yeah, let me patch you up. We'll give us our health back. We didn't lose any health there, but anyway. Let's talk to these gentlemen real quick, because one of them, if not both of them, gives me ammo. Hey, I've got the same gun. I got bullets for that if you want. Heck yeah, I'll take that. What about you, buddy? Hey, why don't you have any injuries? Don't ask me. That's something I want to know. Everyone's gotten burned. A lot of them probably won't make it. Okay, yep. Alright, now we're going to go back. We're going to confront Eve. Or Eva. Was it Eve or Eva? I don't know, man. I have the worst memory ever. Hence, part of the name of the game, by the way. Parasite Eve. We'll discover this as we move along further, but that woman is technically the antagonist of this game. And yeah, it gets a little quiet and whatnot, so I might actually keep the audio up a little bit over here on the stream side of things, because it is kind of quiet. There is music. There will be music and whatnot. Don't worry, it will happen. It's just a matter of getting to areas that would have the music, basically, if that makes sense. This is pretty much the prologue of the game right here, so we haven't really gotten into it too much yet. Ooh, those now that's just a touch loud. We're gonna turn that down to about right here. How's that? Still a little loud. Let's back that down just a little bit more. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my levels here, but as soon as I get someone in here that can, you know, kind of vouch for things and vet for things, I can figure out a better way to get these settings all settingsed up. Restores 45 HP. Medicine 1. I don't know if we'll need that just yet. We're pretty good, but we'll see. I know she's down there. Jump down. Just a big ass hole in the stage, you know, no big deal. MBD. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. That was a hiccup. She's actually a drunk. I'm just kidding. It was supposed to be like a chortling giggle. And yes, she did just fade into the ethereal of nothingness. That girl. It couldn't be. There's the music I was talking about. Very 90s, but it's very suspenseful. So like I said, guys, if you actually enjoy the music of this game, then make sure you look up the composer Yoko Shimomura. She's the one who made the score for this game. It's locked. Yeah, Parasite Eve kind of blends things from Resident Evil and Silent Hill and a bunch of different things together to make this game. But here's the thing. This was kind of one of the first games that came out. Uh-oh, here we go. And this is why it's considered a horror game, just so you guys know. Ah, I missed. It's okay. Excuse me. Ouch, just because I touched him. I was going to say, I'm so close at this point that there's no possible way that I was going to miss those shots. Your accuracy is directly impacted by how close or far away you are from a creature. So... And your gun's range, that's that greenish, speaking of green, that greenish like wireframe that appears around us. That's technically the range of the currently equipped weapon. Jesus, did Eve do that to the rat? What is going on here? Sorry, again, not great with female voices. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't know why I keep picking games with female protagonists. I don't know why. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Despite not being tank controls, this game can be a little hard to control sometimes. So, all right, nothing. I know there's stuff in here. We just gotta look around for it. Nothing. Oh, hey, medicine. Hey, that's good. That'll come in somewhat handy. I think there are like bullets will not be. Oh God. You're still alive? Hold on, let me call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa? Melissa, you mean the main actress? She probably got to Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her. No, please, wake up. Hang in there. Didn't make it. Deader than hell. Oh, come on. Like I said, even though it's not tank controls, it's still not exactly easy to control sometimes. I thought that there was something along that countertop that we could have gotten, but I guess not. So the way this game is similar to Silent Hill is that you kind of have to run around and look around and try and find doors that are open. So basically the whole 90s horror... Oh my god, here, take it! Take everything! It's all on the counter! Don't scare me, I'm with the NYPD. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya. And that's when he died. Yeah, we'll go check him out here in a minute, Aya. But first, let's open up some lockers and steal shit. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? No, but seriously, we do really need to be looking around for stuff to make sure that that we get everything, because ammo, while not in any sort of short supply, is still going to be in certain times it's going to be hard to come by. So there's a small amount of inventory management that has to happen. Hold on a second there, guys. I have a technical difficulty, I think. Oh, good. I am streaming in 1020. Perfect. All right. Or, excuse me, 1080. My bad, 1080. It's locked. She just, when she walks into doors, she'll automatically, like, you don't even have to push A, you just walk into it. It's locked. Aha, a door that is open. Might want to turn, well, maybe not, I don't know. I really need some freaking feedback. Ooh, we got a dead person here. Okay, so you see the blinking red light? Ah! Sorry, scream's not really something I'm good with for girls. Sorry. You see that red light blinking on the desk there? That telephone? That's actually how we save the game. So, what's this key? The theater key. Theater. Alright. Let's go and hit... Actually, well, shoot. Oh, well. It better notify the department about what's happened here. Not yet, actually. Because I want to grab this first. Medicine 1. Very useful. We can also leave items in boxes, too, by the way. Yeah, alright, we'll go ahead and save. Yes, I will save my progress. Hello, Chief? Checking memory card. Do not insert or remove memory card. How you guys doing today, by the way? I guess I'm talking to those that are watching the archive. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. I hope the music and everything is balanced well. I mean, I'll find out when we get someone in here to, let me know how things are going. Which hopefully will be before too awful long. I don't necessarily want to, did we already try and go in there? I think so, right? Yeah, so we gotta use the theater key here. It's locked. Do I have to go into my inventory to use the theater key? I forget. Oh yeah, this game, like a lot of other 90s games, just has a basic pause function where you hit, you hit start and, oh, dressing room key. Okay. So that'll probably be one of these other rooms here that has been locked so far. Oh no, we did try. Oh, no we didn't. Man, 30 minutes already, guys. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh look, it's a parrot, or a macaw, possibly. And just to remind you guys, I have played this game before too, by the way. So, I have beaten it exactly once. Anything in there? Ammo plus 6. I'll take it. Ah! Polly, want a cracker? No, something's supposed to happen in here, actually. Like I said, I have played the game before, so I know when I'm missing something. Sorry guys, you gotta kind of look around for stuff every once in a while just to make sure that Alright, maybe not. Oh, I wish I could have caught that. Hold on, I might be able to catch it. Hold on, guys. Merry Christmas! Goodbye! Is what he said, actually. Boom, boom. Oh, well, one shot is all it takes. Level up, baby! Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, guys. This game has RPG qualities. So, ooh, that's loud as hell in my ear, but as long as it's not overpowering my voice, I think that's all that matters. It looks like it's getting pretty doggone close, though. I just don't really want to back it down too much because I'm afraid that I'll screw it all up. We do, unfortunately, have a limited amount of inventory capacity. I think I am going to turn that down just a smidgen. To about maybe right there, maybe for now. I don't know. We'll have to just do this on the fly, you know? So yeah, that's the music that plays when you level up. But here's the cool thing about leveling up. You also get points and stuff for other things. So, check this out. If we go into PE, we actually have health right here. We can heal ourselves using our new found powers. Let's see. User preferences, arrange items. That's not what I need. There's something else that I can do here. System? No. Sound? Definitely stereo. Cursor? Default memory. Remember cursor? I don't know what that means. I don't care what that means either. Alright, well shoot. There's something else that we're supposed to be dealing with here. At least I thought so. Because you get... I don't know. I'll remember it as we go along. See, I have... Something's wrong. Also, I only have one inventory spot left. So, we're gonna keep going for now. Because there is something that I have to do there. But I can't remember what it is. To be able to use those bonus points. So... Okay, this is already online. I think we already went in here, if I'm not mistaken. Pardon me for the sniffling, guys, as always. I wonder why. I wonder what the humming noise is that this microphone here is picking up, because it looks like it's registering some sound even when I'm not talking. Maybe not. Maybe it's my breath. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too annoying, guys. I haven't heard this for myself yet, so I don't know. That means there's a fight coming. When the background goes negative colors like that, that means there's a fight coming. Reload. There we go. That's how you do it. Nice. Get some ammo. Good. Maybe there's... I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're moving on. Because I'm pretty sure it's been a little while since I've actually played this game. So I bet you that's the clown that we met earlier, unfortunately. And now my voice looks like it's not loud enough. I'm going to turn this gain up just a touch until it looks like I'm clipping out my audio with everything I say. Because I know how to balance this. I know how it goes. It's that clown from the dressing room. My voices are, as usual, guys, going to probably change. Oh, wait. No, he has something on him. I think... It's that clown from the dressing room. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Sometimes the game will pull a sneaky on you, and you'll examine something, and then you won't see something, and you go to examine it again, and you'll see whatever it is that might have been there when you come back, if that makes sense. So you'll examine something twice, and on the second time, sometimes it'll give you stuff. Ammo plus 6. I'll take it. Very happy about that. I like ammo. Ammo's good for me. Alright, what are we fighting? Ooh, oh man, we got a whole freaking party in here. So boom on that, and then he's rushing at me as well. Ow, bastard. Rat's dead. Oh, you bastard. I shot the rat as well, but alright. Anyway, doesn't matter. Level up again. I have a lot of bonus points, but I gotta remember how to use them, you know? Because you're supposed to have... There's supposed to be a way you can add them to stuff. So, I'm not sure how. We're going to use some Parasite Eve powers to get some of our health back. There we go. Alright, let's see. That's what PE stands for, by the way, is Parasite Eve powers. How do you do this? I know... I don't know. There's something. There's something I can do, and I can't think of what it is. Maybe I don't have the option yet because I haven't been to the police station. Nothing back there? Okay. Hopefully the sounds aren't conflicting too badly. Unlock the door. Which I think just takes us back out into the hallway. I know where we're supposed to be going. Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure I know where we're supposed to be going. Fight time. The fights are random, but they're also somewhat fixed. When you run through certain areas, sometimes you'll get you'll get a fight. It's just how it goes when you run through an area sometimes. Like that one. That was definitely scripted. Because every time we enter this hallway, those same two rats are going to be here. It's locked. So yeah, now I still have to find another key. And I know that it's around somewhere. And there's even a little hidey hole in one of these dressing rooms. But alright, there's our save room again. Or save again, which we'll go ahead and do. So basically, they justify saving in the game by saying that Aya is basically calling into her to a precinct to let them know what's up. Alright, guys. We'll figure more stuff out about the game as we go along. Well, for me, it's more remembering. For you guys, it'll be figuring out. I do love this game. It's less horror and more... Ooh, unlock the door. Good. What do we got in here? I think this is where we find... Yeah, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the journal right there on the table. See, there's no indication that that white blotch... Until you get right here, obviously. But there was no indication that that white blotch on the table is something that's important until you get right next to it. Which is another way that it's somewhat similar to Silent Hill, rather. More ammo, which is useful. When you get close to it, real-time reflections, by the way. This is actually the journal of that actress who turned into Eve. A diary? November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all of that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. It continues. November 17th, Monday. The cast was announced and Suzanne and I are double cast. I wanted to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. This is Aya's voice, by the way, or at least my closest approximation of Aya's voice. November 21, Friday. I think I'm overdoing it. My body is getting hotter than ever for some reason. I'd better take more medicine. Keep this in mind. December 6th, Saturday. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. I forgot it was Aya reading it. She'd be a little disturbed by that. December 10th, Wednesday. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I better take a lot of medication tonight. December 11th, Thursday. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God forgive me? December 17th, Wednesday. It looks like I'll be the lead. I'd better take more medication and work it. December 23rd, Tuesday. Opening night, everything went smoothly. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key. The rehearsal key. Alright. We've already gotten the ammo from in there, so now we just need to find the rehearsal hall, which I believe is the space back here in the backpack. Back here. Unlock the door. Notice the sound cut out. I'm going to mute myself. Well, I can't because I know there's dialogue that happens here, but that's Melissa playing the piano, the woman there. I'm Melissa. I am Eve. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Nucleic domination is finally coming to an end once and for all. What? Once again, the day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Fight time. Get away from me, you creepy bitch. And hold still. Boom, boom. Ow. Can't get that close to her, I guess. Oh, shit. I'm actually kind of low on health, actually. Ow, 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 ow. This is the final boss fight right here, guys, just so you know. Ah, okay, so I gotta keep moving. I actually might have to use some Parasite Eve powers next, because I'm going to have to heal myself. Oh, God. Okay, so let's see. Use item. No, Parasite Eve powers. Which I'm assuming is what Parasite, or PE stands for. Okay. So we're healed up a little bit. And PE power just kind of builds up. Oh, I remember this fight. Okay, no, I remember it, guys. I'm sorry. Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand you. Remember that scientific stuff that I was talking about before? We're going to get into that soon. What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... That doctor, wait! I need to work on my timing. Sorry, guys. And it's back to normal. And Eve is gone. Mitochondria to be free? Whatever the hell that means, right? Where'd she go? Forget it. Hold on a second. I wanna interact with the piano. See if there's anything I can do. No, well, guess not. All right. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I know it gets annoying. We're going to jump in the hole. It's actually symbolic in this game. And it stands for basically the same thing it does in Silent Hill 4. Welcome to the sewer. What if I go this way? Oh, is this just a dead end? I'm checking around for items and stuff because I know they're going to be important. Alright. Let's see here. Fight time. It's actually a pretty tough fight we're going to get into soon. I actually might need to use my Parasite Eve powers. Ow, yeah, I definitely need to use my Parasite Eve powers. That's the wrong button. Sorry again for the sniffling, guys, I swear. I'm just going to call them powers from now on, by the way. Alright, come on. Get me to where I can shoot both of them. Beautiful. And as you're shooting something, your attack time is going up as well. So, yeah, see the green wireframey shit that is like spinning around us, like this? That's actually the range of our weapon. Dead. Woo, that was close. So you can avoid enemy attacks if you know how to time it. And by the way, we don't have to use a gun. We have a billy club as well. Level up. Parasite powers have evolved. Scan. Analyzes HP, enemies' HP and weakness. And we got a lot of ammo for that too. So, very useful. As long as we're staying on the positive end of our ammo game, we'll be fine. Because we do kind of need ammo. It's very important. Obviously, you need to shoot things. So, fight time again. Ah, yes, the frog-looking thing. Alright, let's let him land. Screw it. Nice. I'm gonna go around behind these two. Dead. Ow. That hurt, bitch. Yeah, gotcha. Man, bonus points. I gotta remember how to use those. I think we have to go to the police station first to be able to use those bonus points. Oh, look, an item. You get different weapons and armors and stuff throughout the game too. See what I mean? So this is actually better than our currently equipped pistol. So we're gonna have to change that out. See what I mean? Better range, better attack, same amount of bullets, but you can also attack 3 times with it as well. That's what the well, I don't know if you guys will see this, but no, you won't. But down there on the bottom of this little thing, yeah, right here, rate of fire 3. We can shoot 3 times in a turn, basically, is what that means. So we're also going to use some parasite powers, or just powers again. I still would love to know, or to remember rather, how to add bonus points and stuff. I think that'd be really cool, but unfortunately, I can't remember. You're the little girl I saw at the... Whoa. Sorry, guys. You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? Wait, little girl, don't go. Wow, that was really bad. I might need to get some water. We're going to go up these stairs and see if there's anything up here. I don't believe so, but you never know in this game. Besides, you want to explore things. This is another one of those games that rewards exploration. There's no high ground bonus for being above your enemy, as far as I know. By the way, this is not XCOM. That box, however, is quite interesting to me. Alright, we won't be able to attack both these guys at the same time, but what we can do is shoot one of them. Oh, bam! Ouch. The better your weapons get, the less, the better your weapons get, the less time you spend actually trying to shoot the enemy, because it just does more damage. Ooh, some revives. Those are useful. Oh, we're gonna have to like drop something basically. Select items individually. Let's get rid of... I don't believe I need these anymore. I really would like to have that revive though, but I can't. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Well, we'll leave it behind. We can buy items and stuff later, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to go to the back of this little area here. Because we want to get what's in those boxes, because I'm pretty sure one of those boxes has a new armor for us. So, the first time I played through this game, I didn't really pay attention that much. I was definitely more focused on getting through the game. Because when I first played it, I was kind of young, you know, so of course it was a little creepy to me. Not super scary, obviously, you can tell that. It's not like horrific or anything, just the body mutation and things like that. That's the scary part, you know. There we go. There's a box. Your inventory is full. Will you replace an item? I sure will. What are you giving me? Don't know what you're giving me, actually. Hold on. We'll do that for a second. Okay, items. Let's see here. So this is... We can get more inventory spots later, too, by the way. And we don't really need a medicine. But we don't really need the rehearse. Ooh, can we discard that? No, we cannot. I guess we still need it for something. Shoot. Alright, you know what? What we're going to do, just to get an extra spot in my inventory. There we go. Just so that I can grab whatever this is. Oh, it's a medicine. Great. Totally not worth it at all. Come on, get into the box, Aya. There we go. Your inventory is full. Will you replace an item? Sure. Let's get rid of another medicine. Yeah, now that's what we're talking about. Those are weapon upgrades. Those are very important. Actually, I think those have to be used from this menu. Let's see. Increases attack power by 1. We might actually want to hold off on that until we get another weapon. But if we just hold on to the upgrades... Sure. We'll use it there. Oh, wait, is that how we do it? No. I swear, guys, we use the we use those bonus points somehow. I just can't remember where. I think we have to get to the police station before we can really access that part of our menu. Anyway, we're still chasing after Eve, or Melissa. Technically, by this point, she's already Eve, but Melissa, that actress that was doing the singing, she actually basically is gone. What the person that was originally Melissa is gone. It's just Eve now. Eve is actually, without giving too awfully much away, Eve is actually the parasite itself. So we do have a kind of a big fight coming up soon, though. So that's okay. Now that we have the M1911, we should be fine. One of my favorite handguns, personally, by the way. Oh, you guys are cute. Hold on a second. Hey, guys, hang out for just a second, would you? I want to get to where I can hit both of you. So let's hit you twice and then hit you once. Ow. Like I said, you can avoid the enemy's attacks if you're fast enough. So let's do 1 there and then 2 here. Nice. Nice. That's how you do it efficiently, guys. Level up. More bonus points. And I'll actually go ahead and use one of those medicines too, so that I can get my my health back up to max, because we're going to need as much health as possible. Sure, why not? I got plenty of them, and we'll probably find another one before we get to where we're going anyway. There's a switch and an emergency phone. We're going to use the phone, because we're going to save first. Override data, yes please. What are we, level 5 now already? 4 or 5, something like that? Level 6? Holy crap. Alright. Now we can hit the switch. I love the... you know, people say all the time, you know, well, playing the games that you played in the 90s is not going to give you the same feeling. Eve! Well, you know what? I like my 90s games, okay? If you guys don't like it, you can just go somewhere else. I don't know. Hold it right there! My body's getting hot again. That's her internal monologue, by the way. She is not saying that out loud. I wish I had a filter for that. Aya's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn, right? Everyone else, but you are. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out, eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry. Your mitochondria will... They've always known. I'm going to give you some time. Some time to think, and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. fight time, guys. This is a boss fight. There are 2 targets. You'll see what they mean by that here in just a second. Oh, hell, he's about to shoot. So there's him, and then there's his tail. Ow, okay, so we got to get better at avoiding that, but we're going to shoot that sucker. Okay, good. A lot of boss fights in this game have multiple stages, and this is technically considered a boss fight. Well, that pissed him off. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, we're here. We're ready. Pop, pop. Oh, come on, reload, girl. Oh my god, leave me alone. Are there still 2 targets? Nope, just the 1. We should level up from this, if I'm not mistaken. We just really got to watch the enemies because they can surprise us. Unfortunately, the distance you are away from someone, the direct amount of health you do to, or damage you do to them as well. I don't know why my D-pad isn't working. Usually you can control these games with either the D-pad or the analog stick because they came out at a time in which the PlayStation controller had not been, like the DualShock controller that we all know and love today was not introduced until I believe 98. So, level up. Parasite powers have evolved. Slow. Slow enemy AT recharge. AT is active time, by the way. That's when you're like making your moves, you're shooting things and stuff like that. That's called AT. That's your active time. ... When I will awaken? Just tell me what you want, Eve. Boss fight over. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. But please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. Oh my god. Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. It's the police chief. Sorry I'm late, Aya. We're going to turn up that gain just a little bit. Aya, you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes, oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Hey, sorry your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. So why the opera, huh? Is that the end thing right now? Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know. It just kind of caught my eye. Don't tell me you were onto this case. So you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh? Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve.
He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh?
Mitochondria. Mitochondria? The powerhouse of the cell? Yes, as a matter of fact. Symbiosis. When was I in the hospital? Man, guys, we've been going on for an hour already. Holy crap.
Hey, Aya, you asleep? Oh well. Don't blame you. After what you've been through tonight.
He's been in like first gear this whole time, just creeping down the road doing like 10. When he shifted. Check this out, guys. It all started with this incident. 6 days that would become a nightmare for all. I'm assuming this is Aya talking. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror. But I gotta be careful with that push and X thing. Or, yeah. It was also 6 days filled with familiar memories. I would love to know what the background noise is that keeps popping into this microphone. Day 2, Fusion. We're already on day 2, guys. Out of 6. But don't worry, this game is not a short game. It's not a super long game, but it's not a short game either. So, we're level 7 now, I believe, actually. Hell yeah, we are. Alright. So, hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I absolutely love this game. It's great.
Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting.
I wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night.
I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick, often, always on some kind of medication. People at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication.
So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Aw, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. Oh man, I forgot this guy's voice already. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that?
I believe her. After all, I is the only witness so far. But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm.
So we can go get a gun, basically, from the armory. This is the point at which we sort of introduce the rest of these characters to the game.
Huh. I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're gonna go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out.
The mod permit.
Come back later.
Alright, no problem. I hope our voices aren't too bad, guys. These are all, as once again and as always, basically being made up on the fly. So we'll see what happens. There's that Yoko Shimomura music. Listen to this just for a second, guys. Hold on. I'm actually going to leave the music volume up just a little bit so that it fills in kind of, and it just sort of supposed to be there settling into the background to kind of set the ambiance. So we'll put it about right here. Hopefully that's a pretty good mix. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? Oh, well, yeah, it's all the same shit. Yeah, okay, good, sure, whatever. Alright. Oh, and there's the save point again. So whenever you see that flashing / blinking red looking light, that's basically a save point, which we're going to go ahead and do. Because save often. You never know when you might need it, you know? So, check your memory card. Do not insert or remove memory card. Yes. We're actually going to take some time here to explore the police department and just kind of let this background music settle into the back of our minds. We have other people that we need to meet, other things we need to do. We have items to find, stuff like that. So we're going to just sort of kind of look around for a bit, and then we'll kind of get back into the main, the nuts and bolts of the game before too awful long. But realistically, you can never have too many like good items, essentially. So Also, in typical PlayStation 1 fashion, usually stuff that you can interact with is, there we go. Usually stuff that you can interact with is like a slightly different shading on it than normal, so it'll be like brighter, basically. Let's go in here first. I think that's the men's locker room, so we might actually... Oh, well, whatever, we'll go in here anyway. Alright. Alright, let's talk... Ooh, let's open some lockers. If your inventory is full, great.
Aya,
Aya, you'd better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. Yeah, exactly. Actually, he makes a pretty good point, actually. We did get a new vest that is stronger than the last one. So, and we get more PE energy and our critical goes up for some reason or another. And I still don't know how to use, like, my special powers. Like my not my special powers, but like my bonus points. I know you can. I know you can. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what I think that's what the weapon tools are for, or something like that. You guys will see in a bit. At last, it's mine. Alright, whatever that is the fuck you're talking about, dude. I don't care. Riot shields. Let's pick one of those up, shall we? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I know, we're in the, like I said, we're in the exploration part of the game right now. So, I kind of wish... I think there's a storage chest down in the, yeah, my inventory is just going to be full. You know what? Let's go ahead and use a medication real quick, and that way we can go ahead and just clear up one... Oh, wait, we can't. Oh, I could discard it. Yeah, sure, I guess. Whatever. We just need... I just want to get some extra stuff. Cure poison. Somewhat useful. Inventory full. Let's go ahead and toss... let's toss another medicine. We have, like, cure magic, basically, or power. And the CM vest. Let's see if that's better than the one I'm currently wearing. You can upgrade weapons and armor and stuff, too, by the way. We haven't quite gotten to that point yet. See, this gives me more PE energy. But it unfortunately, so that's the parasite energy, by the way. Parasite energy, I believe is what it's called. But anyway, but it also takes down our defense and it takes our criticals down. But it gives us the auto option, which basically, the auto, I think you can take that off of something and put it on something else. So for example, we might be able to use a mod tool to take the auto function off of the armor and put it onto one of our weapons. Does that make sense? You trust me, you guys will see when we get into it. The weapons department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. Yeah, we'll move on to that here in just a minute. But first, let's explore everything on this floor first. And I hope none of my background noise is bleeding through too, guys. I'm sorry about it if it does. Let's see. Can we? Yeah, here we go. Let's start this, dude. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? But hey, well, whatever, dude. So some of these voices I'm probably gonna use once and then forget about. So if people's voices change either in between streams or more likely in between scenes, then I do apologize about that. This is all being made up on the fly, and I'm trying to take kind of mental notes about what types of voices that I'm using for certain people, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. We're not gonna go upstairs yet. I thought there was a door there, but let's go up here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep the sniffling out of the recording as best as I can anyway. I know it's not perfect, but hopefully it'll be better than nothing. I do not believe there's anything useful in here. We're just going to run along the walls real quick. God dang it. Aya. That's one of the things that got annoying about this game is if you like checking along walls and stuff and you find an item, it's just going to automatically use it basically. Like walking up to a door, you don't have to press A or X or anything. Which, by the way, this again was a PlayStation 1 game, but I'm playing it on an Xbox One controller. So A is X, you know, obviously X is square, and yeah, so on and so forth. So, anyway. And I'd like to thank my mom, and I'd like to thank God, and I'd like to thank Satan most of all, of course. No, I'm just kidding. She's not actually saying that. Nick's Girl 92, what up? What's going on? Haven't seen you around for a while. You are, in fact, here finally. So this game doesn't have spoken dialogue either. I forgot about that when I decided to play it. So we're also doing voices. It's going to be fun. It's a lot of fun so far. Remember, Aya's, which is the blonde-haired girl, her movement speed is basically somewhere between sloth and freeze-dried snail. So I don't think I can get back here yet.
Sorry, only authorized personnel are allowed past here.
Yeah, sorry, all person.
That's the rules, man. Sorry.
That's no problem. I don't mind. Sorry about that. Been busy with your boy. What you talking about? You got a boyfriend or something? Oh, well, I guess that's kind of evident. Nick's Girl 92. I forgot. Sorry. I'm a little slow sometimes, Nick's Girl. I'm a little slow. It happens. Mostly to the best of us. How's work been going, Nick's Girl? Also, welcome, by the way, obviously, to the stream. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I was just sitting here talking to myself. I'm sure my girlfriend thinks I'm crazy by now. Aha! The storage box. That's what I need. Oh, well, it's ammo, but we can store another item in there, and I don't... I like to have one open inventory spot, so what I'm actually going to do... Oh, wait, we're going to get rid of the mod permit. Hold on. This is the guy we need to talk to. Sorry, I got the sniffles for some reason, so I don't know what's going on, but it's every time I get on the microphone, you know this happens. Of course. No, I bet she loves you, LOL. Yeah, probably. She does, I think so. Well, she's obviously cool with me doing this and not paying attention to her for like 3 hours at a time, so don't worry, I make it up to her. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Taurus? That baldy? Who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher?
Wayne!
Yes, sir. Oh, no, I cannot give that guy that name, or that voice. There's no way. He's got a freaking ponytail and a goatee, man. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, sheesh. She does. She loves me a lot, actually. Oh, well, at least I believe she does. But I suppose that's all that matters, right? Taurus, I need some equipment.
For last night's case? I heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. Hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you. But I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. I guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Say, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of her things and put them in storage.
Yeah. You have something to say, officer? No, sir. So you want to leave something here? Yeah, sure. We'll leave, select an item individually. Let's leave this vest here. And we're going to leave the club. No, we'll take the... Yeah, I guess we'll take the club for now. Okay. Let's... I think I kind of also want to leave the club here. Can I not? Oh, I guess I can't get rid of it because it's my only... If it comes down to it, it might be my only weapon if I ever run out of ammo, which I don't intend to do, so we'll see what happens. How is everything sounding, by the way? Can you hear those footsteps? Can you hear different stuff? There's no music playing right now, just so you know. You're the first person that have shown up so far, so. Here, this is about the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. M16A1, baby! Absolutely, we'll take that. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Which gun? Well, shit, let's take care of this new M16 we got. It's a hell of a lot better than anything else we got, so... Add a slot, yes please. Yes please, add a slot.
Alright, just wait here. All set. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you.
Whatever, dude.
Psst, don't tell Taurus, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and add effects to tweak your equipment.
Sorry, I tapped my pop screen.
I can show you some cool tune-up techniques.
Neat.
Tune-up icon. Using the tool item, you can add or remove parameters and added effects onto your weapon or armor to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, that equipment will disappear. The number of added effects that can be attached to a piece of equipment is determined by the number of slots on that equipment. You can increase the number of slots by getting your own equipment modified at the NYPD Weapons Department.
For now. Because I know things that you don't know. Anyway.
You got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know? Now, why don't you leave me the stuff you don't need?
Sure, why not? Let's store... I don't have a tool yet, so... Oh, wait. Tune up. Interesting. Okay. We can talk to him at any point in time to do this, so I actually want to get in here. Yes, bonus points, thank God. Alright. Very sorry for that sniffling, by the way. I know it's horrible, I know it's disgusting, you do not have to remind me. So what I actually want to do is I want to equip the M16, because it's way better than the other thing. Oh wait, well, we don't have a tool, so we can't actually do this, unfortunately. We need to find a weapon tool to be able to move stuff. But bonus points, on the other hand, we can do that as long as we want. Active time is going to be very important, but item capacity is too. We can use 100 points to get one more item capacity. Or we can use 100 points to get more active time. So, or we can use it on one of our weapons to bring up one of our pluses. So what I might actually do is, I think that item capacity, at least right now, is going to be probably the most important thing we can do. So I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus points for item capacity. Next time we'll probably use them for active time if we don't have a weapon tool by then. So anyway, so we have the M16 equipped. We have the good vest equipped. So, wait, that is the good vest, right? Yes, okay. So we've met all of them, and we can go over here to this and also grab some more stuff. It's medicine. Which we don't, it's not that we don't need it, it's just, do you have an equipment and modification permit with you? No, I do not, unfortunately. We'll have to get another one of those. We do have one more item slot, though, so what I'm actually going to do, you can't tune up your equipment without a permit, no exceptions. Yes, I do want to leave some stuff here. I want to store, because we'll be coming back here. I think I'm actually going to store... Shoot. I'm going to store some of the extra weapons and armor that we have, because they're just kind of taking up space right now. And space is something that is going to get very important very quickly. Alright, let's sort that. Weapons and then armor by attack. There we go. Alright, now we can store items as well. I don't need the theater key again. And I don't need the rehearsal key again. We will not be going back to the theater as far as I can remember. Maybe way on down the line, but for right now, we're not going back to the theater. So, let's do other and then medicines. Let's do medicines and then other. There we go. Alright, now we should have plenty of space in our inventory. Well, a good amount of space anyway. We don't need that many medicines, though. We're going to drop some medicines off with them, too, because why not? Because we just simply don't need that many medicines when we actually have cure magic or abilities, basically. So, again, that would be your parasite energy that she has now that she's had that interaction with Melissa. Sorry, I know that's annoying. There's that music again. Right. Anyway, let's check out some of these other places, then we'll go out. We'll head out on our first mission. There are other police officers that we need to meet. Doggies.
Wish I could give her a nice Christmas dinner.
He's thinking about his wife. Because technically this would be Christmas. This is the day of Christmas, by the way. Because yesterday was day 1 in the game, and we were at the opera, and that's when all hell broke loose. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that I can do here right now.
I love to just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax.
It's a good thing. I love dogs, so... Sorry, my nose is running. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. It's like my body is falling apart or something. It's the only bad thing about wintertime. Chapped lips and runny noses. Well, it's not winter yet. We're in fall. Authorized personnel only. Weapons department. Man, I swear to God, I'm not trying to be gross on purpose. Luckily, I have some hand sanitizer right here that I'll be using in just a moment. Because that is this guy. Did I try to go in here yet? Is this the modification place? I think this is the modification place, right? Listen, guys, it's been a while since I played the game, okay? So, I forget things from time to time. Hey, come here. Who are you? Oh, that's Daniel's son. Daniel's son. Haha, no. It's the chief's son. Hey there, you lost?
Ben?
Daddy! So this is Ben.
Ben, this is Aya. Now what are you doing here?
Here.
Tickets? Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son, Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make it up for...
Fine.
Ben.
Poor Ben. Poor Ben.
Guess every kid needs a mother.
That's not true. I was raised by my father too after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him.
Yeah, well, his mother's still alive.
Let's talk to her again, see if she has anything. You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. I think I remember where Captain Baker is. He's not in the locker room, but... Did we get everything out of the locker room? I forget. At last, it's mine. We'll have to remember that for later, actually. Still with me, Nix Girl? Just enjoying the ambiance, or you feeling alright? Do I need to change anything? Does everything sound alright? Alright, Daniel is actually, I believe he's in here. Could be wrong. Man, guys, almost an hour and a half already. Okay, yeah, with the same dialogue it's been for the last couple of minutes now. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but that was my neck. Sir? Ah, we have dogs barking, I see. It's all good, no problem. We love those little rascals. You were looking for me?
Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there too.
Me?
That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident.
I see.
But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay then, let's go meet the press.
So gravelly, that comes from right here. Right at the Adam's apple, as a matter of fact.
So, you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist?
That is what we're currently speculating.
How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was... Oh, shit. Damn it, hold on. Damn.
That was due to a rare contamination something or another.
I'm sorry, guys, I missed it. Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn?
That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer.
I'm asking her the question.
She
said that my mitochondria were a mutation.
Aya,
Your mitochondria? The powerhouse of the cell? Who said this? Melissa, no, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of an alien?
people, please. She's very tired and we're still investigating. That'll be all for today.
I gotta really be careful about skipping that dialogue, guys. I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't ruin the experience for you guys.
Aya, I thought I told you not to say anything.
I'm telling the truth, sir.
That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic.
Sir, she was only...
Baker here, who? What does he want? We'll put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Meat? You'll have to speak up. Yes. What? Yes. All right. Some Japanese scientists, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here.
Mito.
Is it mitochondria? You mean like that thing in a cell that makes energy from oxygen? You know, the powerhouse of the cell? I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I find that so funny because, like, there's so many memes about that being, like, the only thing you learn in school and how school is useless and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. School is not useless. Yes, it's a pain in the ass to get through it. I will admit that. I had to do it myself 10 years ago. But in any case, it is important. So don't take my cynicisms as if school is not important. It is. It's just that is the one thing in, like, I don't know, 5th grade science or something like that, or maybe 6th grade, that they just drill into your head. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. So on and so forth. So,
Might have heard about that in school.
that's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free.
Hey, I just read that some research at the museum wrote a new theory on him.
Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher.
Go. Better get there before the media. May explain that phone call, too.
Yes, sir. Come on, Aya.
Remember, our protagonist's name, the blonde-haired lady with the blue eyes, her name is Aya Brea. That's A-Y-A-B-R-E-A. We're going to save down here again, because why not? We're also going to talk to Nix again to see if he's got anything else to say. Will you save your progress? Yes, I will. I don't know why. My chief's like right over there, so I don't know why I'm calling him in, but whatever. Yes. Sorry, by the way, this mic super sensitive, so when I set my drink down like this, you're going to hear it. I'm sorry. But I'm hoping that it makes my voice sound really good, especially for how much I paid for this microphone. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I've been meaning to get one of these for a while anyway. And the music gets better too, by the way, guys. So please let me know if I'm being too loud for the music. I want to know because I want to have a good quality video left in the archive.
I'll bring the car out. Meet me at the front.
It's a new voice I've been trying out, guys. I don't know. I use that voice also for my Dungeons and Dragons game that I'm the DM of. He is a I believe he's a white dragonborn bard,
And his name is Beauregard Montgomery.
so a character of my own creation. All right, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Get on to some real action. And everything's looking pretty good so far, guys. I'm really impressed. All right, we're going to talk to this. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, well, we said we were going to talk to Nix, but it's... Well, he might give us some ammo or something. Let's see if this guy's got anything new to say.
What a case to have on Christmas, huh?
Nah, he's got nothing else to say. We're going to go talk to Nix real quick. That's the balding, sort of private detective-looking guy. Oh, man, wouldn't that be great? I was just thinking if I could, if one of these days I wouldn't mind playing L.A. Noire for you guys, but I don't know. It's been a long time since I played that game. I've played this game more recently than I've played L.A. Noire. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. Actually, he had more of the ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. He had more of the... Again, if for anyone from New York that hears me do that accent, please don't hate me. I'm just doing approximations. You know how those New York guys are so tough, you know what I mean? Get away and come over here over there, alright? So yeah, I'm horrible. So please, it's an approximation. It's not intended to be offensive. It's supposed to be entertaining. More music. And this is our travel system, by the way, which I think is fucking awesome, by the way. We're going to head over to... I love this. This is, obviously, it's New York City, right? So I absolutely love this so much. I love that fast travel system. Just the time and dedication they went, or that put into making a 3D model of it that rotates with where you want to go. It's great.
We go into the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there.
Dr. Clamp, what's his area of research?
Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria is something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum.
That's odd, to have a PhD and working in a museum.
Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside of research.
Oh, great. We're going to have a grand time with this one.
Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, alright?
Are you referring to the press conference?
Yeah.
Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss.
Exactly. You don't piss the boss off, sorry. That is a thing that you do not do. And here we are at the museum. God, I love this travel system. The American Museum of Natural History. I love this game. Like I said, guys, it was either going to be this game or it was going to be Dino Crisis, but I know more about this game, so I thought it'd be more interesting. One of these days, we may pick up Dino Crisis as well. Oh, we can just press A and go in. Sorry, I didn't realize they were waiting on me. But I absolutely love Dino Crisis. I don't know that much about it, though. It's just another... It's like a Resident Evil clone, but with dinosaurs. It's really good, I think. Again, another one of those games that came out in the 90s horror boom.
It's been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Huh. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what that security guy can do for us.
Oh, there's a guardrail there. Let's see here.
Hey there, how you doing?
I am doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself?
Yeah, we're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he?
Hey, he sure does. As a matter of fact, he's right up there in his room right now.
Did he
do something?
Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all.
Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Love this game. And I'm actually doing pretty well with the voices too, I think. Oh, damn it, I missed that. Hold on. I can do it. Hold on. I got it.
Place is pretty creepy without any people.
Hey, you'll find them in his research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't really come out, ever.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's a policy. Lets us keep track of who comes in.
Thanks, Aya.
Gee, Daniel, you sure don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter. Thanks. All right. I'll sign in. Just my name? Yep, that ought to be enough. Unless you want to leave your number, too. All right, that's it. And here's our save point right over here, which we're going to go ahead and take advantage of again. And then I'm actually going to take a quick little, 30-second break, because I hate to admit it, but I actually need some chapstick. My lips are a little raw, so of course my girlfriend was right again. I say that like I'm mad at it. I'm not. She tells me every year, she's like, make sure you remember to wear chapstick. And I'm like, yeah, I got it. And then next thing I know, my lips are chapped. She's like, told you. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I understand. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to get to a place where we have some background music. And I will be right back. So let me find a place that has some background music real quick. I'd imagine when we go up here, we should have background music up here. More of that beautiful, and I mean, they'll probably monetize, well, if I were monetized, they'd probably demonetize me for it, because it would be technically a violation of copyright to play music like that, but you know what, I can't, I got stuff to do.
Hey, Aya. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out.
Just any place with background music, man. That's all that I really want to know.
Excuse me, hello. Hey. Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp.
I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Why are her eyes so big compared to his? She's like an anime character compared to him. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? I am probably not going to remember that voice, by the way. What? This again? What is this? The internal monologue, again, by the way. This man. I know him, I think. Oh man, I should have left that up. That would have been perfect background music for me to excuse myself for a minute.
What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya?
Yeah.
We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing.
NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you...
That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off.
Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. You two have no idea, absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria, they possess its own genetic unique code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely.
Kinda like a parasite or something, huh? And that woman's name is Eve, so should we just call her Parasite Eve?
Sorry, I had to do it. It's funny to me anyway. I'm a nerd, geek, whatever. Leave me alone.
Kinda like a parasite or something, huh?
Parasite? That is an interesting way of describing it. Is a most fascinating creature. We could not live without the mitochondria, do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we are nothing. Some people call it the powerhouse of the cell. Sorry. This is funny to me. It's really funny. I've been talking shit this whole time. Oh my god. The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we are nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Do you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat?
Then the combustions from last night were...
For a human to burn and melt, 1600 of degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people?
Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right?
You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we were born, the hand is merely a globe of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a single signal to die. The signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off, and in essence, dies. Sorry guys, I swear I know how to read. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decreased energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the highest species?
But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all of this consciously, right?
When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans could be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world, and with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What?
Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us.
She called herself Eve. Sorry, but I told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out.
Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here.
Daniel, forget it. Let's just go.
God damn it.
Sorry guys, I hope those voices aren't wavering at all. Alright. So technically I believe we're supposed to be going back to NYPD 17, but I'm actually going to leave it on the screen for a minute. While I go... Oh crap. Sorry. While I go grab my chapstick, and I will be right back, guys. Excuse me just a moment. I'm just going to quickly do this. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to be heading back to the police station, so that's what we're going to do. Sorry about that little break, guys. I seriously needed to go get chapstick. Like, my lips were not very happy with me. More dialogue.
What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him.
That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where.
It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Aya, looks like we got a break in the case.
What?
We got to get back to the station, Aya. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo mode.
The thing going past got faster too, which I thought was a nice little touch. All right.
New York City Police Department, 17th Precinct.
Love the music. Let's see if this guy's got anything new to say. Hey, Aya. Any news on the case? I hope you bag this creep soon. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. Yeah, again, I'm not going to be able to remember some of these voices, guys, so I do apologize. Just know that I will voice act every single character in this game that does not have spoken dialogue. Alright, let's talk to Kathy. The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what happened. Do you have anything else to say? Nope. Alright, cool. Let's go into the locker. Real quick. So time has passed, by the way. We're not just returning right back to the same police station we were in earlier. Door's locked. Nothing else. Okay. And there's that beautiful music again. Hopefully it's not too loud. There's a lot of story stuff that happens in this game, and we're exploring everything, so expect it to take just a little while, you know? Okay, so if Daniel's over there, then we need to head over here then. Because again, I want to explore stuff. I don't want to miss something that I could only get in one specific instance in the game and then never see it again. Here's Nick's. Let's see what he's got to say. Hey, we have an emergency meeting in the conference room. Okay, cool. What about Baker? Is he here? Probably. Probably not, actually. Love this music, guys. What about the other guy? Because there was me and Daniel and Nix and another police officer in here talking earlier, and I can't remember who he was or where he went. Let's go ahead and save again, because why not? No reason not to, really. We've almost been going on for 2 hours today, guys. I think we're going to go on for about 3 today, and then we'll see where we are at the end of that. But right now, we have the plans to go for, like I said, about 3 hours. So, and again, if I get another opportunity to this weekend, of course, I'm going to stream this game again, because I'd like to make a little bit more progress in it until we get to right on Halloween. Hopefully, if I get the time. If not, I'll have to go around the time at some point in time. We'll be playing Observer on Halloween, which is a game that is very cyberpunk, but very also horror / like cyberpunk horror themed. It's really good. And I think it'd be the perfect way to cap off Scary Month by playing this game. So, do you have an equipment modification permit with you? No, I do not, as a matter of fact. I am sorry. Can't tune up your equipment without the proper permit. Ammo. Because these boxes actually refresh almost every time you're here. Medicine. Whatever. I don't care. You want to leave something here with me? Store item. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I don't need this much medicine. At least I don't think I do. Because we do need to have enough space in our inventory to be able to pick up new items and stuff. So, oh, in this box, I forgot about this one. Yes, a tool. Guys, we got a tool. Check this out. Okay, now I'm gonna need that M19. Was it the M1911 or the vest? I need the vest. Oh, come on. Okay, CM vest. Is that the one with? You know what? We'll just take both vests. We'll just take both. I want to see all my options. Basically, is what I'm looking at here. Because we can actually take a parameter off of a weapon and then put it on our new weapon and make it even better. So check this out. So if we go down here to the tool menu, right? Tune up weapon and armor. We do have one tool right now. So what we can do is we can tune up the M16 and we can give it a plus. We can basically give it a +3 attack, which I believe is what we're going to do. Because the M1911 is great and all. Unfortunately, we're going to lose the M1911, which really hurts me to say. I love the M1911, but the M16 is a lot better. So I'm hoping that this will give the M16 3 hits. I hope so. I am going to just in case. I'm gonna do something here real quick. It's kind of cheating, kind of not at the same time. I'm gonna save my state, which means that like my emulator now knows exactly what I was doing before I did this part. So as soon as it comes back onto the stream, there we go. Okay. So yes, we're gonna do that. Now the M16 should have the ×3 hit, which is good because now we can go pop, pop, pop and do 35 damage each time. It's going to help us out a lot moving forward. So glad we found that. So glad we found that. That is really good, actually. I think this is probably, you know, it's open. We were down here earlier. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything, like I said. This one's retiring after this year. He sure does deserve a break. He's a good boy. Revitalize your canine. Rupta Premium Police Dog Food. I don't think there's anything else in here that concerns me. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything, guys. I know it's a little slow paced and it might be a little boring, but hopefully I'm making it more interesting for you guys. Lovely. Alright, now we're going to go talk to Daniel-san. Yeah, we'll go ahead and move the thing forward. Hold on, I can get this. Hold on.
Let's go, folks. We're starting the meeting.
Oh, I could probably just talk to him again. Okay. Let's do it. More music, perhaps? I like the music in this game. Of course, I have said that before, too. Oh, there's Baker. Being an asshole, as usual. Sorry, I don't like him. He's trying to cover this whole thing up.
Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident and the concert was canceled. The people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater.
Central Park?
What is it, Daniel?
Ben and Lorraine. They're at that concert.
What? Hold on.
Daniel, we're not through yet.
Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger.
Daniel! Aya. Watch his back.
Yes, sir. I got a mod permit. This is great, actually, because now I'm going to go mod my gun up again. Bye, Daniel. Be with you soon. I just heard something vibrate. Sorry. Alright, so this is the weapons room. And we're going to give him a mod. And we're going to see what we can do. When are you going to let me tune up when are you going to let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know.
Well, as long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them.
Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. It's, wow, way off on both of those voices, guys. I do apologize for that. Let's get it modified. What's up, buddy? Sorry, Aya. Didn't mean to make a scene. But that goes for you, too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? I sure do, buddy. I sure do. Which gun? If we're just doing guns, then obviously it's going to be the M16. And yes, we are going to add a slot, as a matter of fact. Alright, just wait here. Man, I really got to keep these voices straight. I'll sit. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. Man, I wish there was another tool, because now the M16's got another slot. Which means that with that armor, I could... Ooh, actually, that's a good idea. We're going to leave everything but the armor that has the auto thing on it with Wayne. Because if I find another tool, I can take the auto off that one armor, which I believe is this one. Yeah, so CM Vest 1 we need to keep with us. Everything else can get stored with Wayne here. Man, I could do so much better than that. I can turn that gun into a cannon. Easy. You want to leave something here? Yeah, sure. Let us leave. It's CM Vest that we need to leave here. And the Invest needs to be left here. And the M84F also needs to be left here. And that's pretty much everything, I believe. Alright. So we should be good now. We're going to head out. We're going to go help Daniel. And, yeah, guys. And like I said, we're still planning on going on for 3 hours. So I got another hour coming up. If you guys are interested and if you guys want to stick around. Depending upon how things shake out tonight, since I'm DMing Dungeons & Dragons tonight, I may or may not end up coming back and streaming, actually. So I kind of hope I do, as a matter of fact. But we'll see how I feel. Yesterday I wasn't feeling too social, I guess. So I just sort of hung out with my girl and just relaxed, you know. Hey, Aya, any news on the case? Hope you bag this creep soon. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. I think that's the wrong voice for that guy, but it's fine. Ah, music.
What the hell does Eve want from us?
Well, it looks like she wants us to gather people in one big area.
Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this.
Let's hurry.
Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you.
Gotta get a sense of urgency in there. Central Park.
Ben!
Daniel, stop!
I gotta get my boy, rookie.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old-timer.
I don't care if I burn.
I'll go.
Ben's my son. He's the only family I got. Damn it, I can't do anything.
Leave it to me.
Well, but...
I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You don't do him any good if you're dead.
Alright, I'm counting on you, Aya.
I know. We're just gonna look around real quick in this area because sometimes the game will hide stuff from you in places. So I think this just asked me if I want to go to a different location. Yeah, no, we're fine staying at Central Park. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know, because items are very important. So items, weapons, armors, the whole 9 yards, tools especially. What did I miss? He's dead.
They went up in flames. What's going on in there? Harry rushed in there without listening to Daniel and...
Oh, we're back into it. All right.
Aya, Ben's.
Don't worry. I'll find him. I won't come back until I do. All right. We're going to move forward. I should probably actually have a walkthrough up on the side because I want to make sure that I get all the tools and stuff. And I know this is probably considered cheating, but I'm not using it to find my way through the game. I'm just using it to make sure I get all the tools. Sorry, I'm sure that clickety-clacking is really annoying now that I think about it. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for something real quick. Let's see here. Beginning character bios walkthrough fusion day 2. That's what I need. All right, hold on. Okay, something's going wrong here, guys. I know, I'm sorry. I should have probably done this off screen, but it's fine. You guys will be fine. Let's see. First red rat, blah, blah, blah. So we're way past that now. Let's see. Central Park. Here we go. Okay. Got it all ready to go, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about the little interruption. We're going to go ahead and stop by this phone and save. Like I said, I'm not using it to find my way through the game. I'm just finding every item I can. This was the highest rated walkthrough on GameFAQs. So for those of you that remember that website, I remember years and years ago downloading or like basically copying and pasting walkthroughs from GameFAQs because it would take the damn thing like an hour to load, right? Because it was a 50. Well, at first it was a 26.6K modem, I believe, that we were using for internet access, and a walkthrough file would take about, depending upon its size, it might take 10 minutes to download it, right? Which sounds like not that much, but considering the fact that I can do the same thing now in about, I don't know, a half a second, it's actually quite a big deal. So, alright, so we can't go that way. I wish we could pop open the trunk of this police car. Oh, there's a box here. Cure poison. Alright, I guess. I believe this is where we're actually trying to go. Well, I thought so. Is it this way? What the hell? Why can I not figure this out? And yes, again, I am very sorry about Aya's walking speed, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately, you know? Okay, here we go. Okay, I remember now. It's all coming back to me, just like Boomerang on TV. Fight time. Oh, there's another box over there. Red snake, you say? Alright, no problem. Oh, we got 2 of them. Let's go bam, bam, and then bam. Ow. I'm poisoned too, great. It's alright, we're about to use a cure poison right now because if that is not taken care of right now, it is going to cause a big problem. Because poison does not stop once you, or maybe it does? I thought the poison didn't stop at the end of a battle. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh well. What do we got here? Medicine 1. Yay. Well, since we have so much of it, and I'm still trying to save spots in my inventory. Okay, good. You guys can't really hear that. There's a fucking loud-ass plane outside flying around. I was making sure that my sensitive microphone here wasn't picking it up. So, by the way, guys, we have a little less than an hour left in the stream today. So, just so you guys know, if you're keeping up, whatnot. Actually, there is one thing that I have to do. Okay, so there's that. We're going to go here, and then there. Beautiful. All right. Now I got the guide up. Let's see. Okay. We good. Let's keep moving. Welcome to Central Park, by the way, guys. Central Park Zoo. Love this game. The P8 handgun. All right. Alrighty. So that's why you want to have inventory spots open, because you never know what you might find. Fight time. Alright, what do we got? A couple of bats or macaws or whatever. That's no problem. Alright, let's do pop, pop, pop. Remember, guys, the farther away these birds get, the harder it is to hit them. So we really need to just, like, kill them quickly so that we can, just out of curiosity, I want to do something, because I like never use this power. This is one of our parasite powers. He has still got some HP left to him, but that's no problem. Susceptible to poison, it says. Alright. Pop, pop, pop. Ow, motherfucker, that shit hurt. Dead. 100 experience points. Nice. And we got junk. I can't remember what we can do with junk, but it is kind of important. God, I love this music so much. So good, guys. So good. Alright. Oh boy. Well, technically we can't see the corpse in there yet, so I guess I would have no reason to be surprised. Alrighty. Yes, I would like to overwrite the data, as a matter of fact. Alright. Let's get in here. Eve was here. Nice! Ooh, some more armor, you say? It's interesting that you would mention that to me. Uh-huh. This is why you look around, guys. This is exactly... Look at that. That's a freaking grenade launcher, guys. That is why you look around in this game. That is why we do it. Just so you know. Yep. Okay, so that's really cool, actually. Is that better than our M16? Probably not, but... It's a grenade, actually. But it is not better. You know what the cool thing is? We can take that grenade feature off of there, and we can put it on the M16. Anyway. But we'd have to have a tool first. So, yeah. What about that vest that I picked up? Ooh, this one is better. Hell yeah, let's do it. Gives me more Parasite Eve energy, too. Or, sorry, Parasite energy. Speaking of that... That sound came directly from Final Fantasy VIII, by the way. Either that, or maybe Final Fantasy VIII stole it from them. It's the sound it makes when you walk into a save room. Or save icon. And if you guys remember Final Fantasy VIII, by the way, we were playing that like a year and a half ago or whatever it was. I'm planning on getting back into that game. I got to get Spooky Month and a bunch of other stuff out of the way first. Ooh, that's an interesting enemy. Oh, I remember this guy too. He's gonna throw his arm at me. It's like a boomerang sickle thing. All right, listen, buddy. Stop. Ah, damn. Whatever. Pop, pop, pop. Nope. Pop. Dead. Just level up. With 31 bonus points now. So, and we got more ammo, which is always useful. So, yeah. Man, I like this game so much. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I guess Nick Girl must have left us, but those watching the archive, if you guys like the game, please let me know. It lets me know that you guys are having a good time, and that I'm having fun, or that you are having fun as well. So please, remember. Oh, we should probably start manually reloading our gun, too. Because, that way we can start every battle with a full set of ammo. There we go. I think. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Bam, full. Alright. We're still looking around for items and stuff, by the way. Guys. Oh, man. This is not a very good walkthrough, actually, because it didn't even know that the M203 was there. So, yeah, we're going to find another one. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, this is more comprehensive. Sorry, I just want to make sure we're not missing anything, guys. Seriously. Alright. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, guys. I know, it's getting annoying with me repeating myself. I know. I get it. Alright, so that's not where we need to go. Fight time. What do we got? A couple snakes? No problem. No problem. Ooh, we have over 100 health now, too, guys. Alright. Pop, pop, pop. Ow, bitch. This shit hurts. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, if I'm not careful, these guys will kill me. Okay. We need to use an item or some parasite powers or something, because I am kind of hurting, actually. Medicine restores 45 HP versus how much is 30? Okay, we need to use medicine then. Use. There we go. Okay. So we got that. We're okay for now. We're still poisoned, which sucks, but... Ow, god damn it. Stop it. There we go. Very nice. More ammo too, which is always good. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal again. Sure. Can I use it again? No, I cannot. I do not have enough parasite power for that. Power. I swear, I'm just going to call it power from now on. Now we're all good. And then we're probably going to get something new right here too. Medicine 2, which restores like 90 HP or something like that, which is very useful. And there's another box here. This is why we look around. I can hear the naysayers right now. Oh, this game is so boring. Don't shut up. Alright? This is why you look around, so that you can find all the cool shit. And if you don't want to see the game, click off the screen. I'm not going to get mad at you. I only want people here that genuinely enjoy watching. So, anyone contrary to that can get screwed, essentially. I don't think there's a box behind the lion, but I'm going to check anyway. Nope, cool. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I'm sure that was loud as hell. This microphone, I love it, but it's very sensitive. Fight time. Alright. What do we got? Another snake and a couple of birds. I'm going to stay the fuck away from the snake, and I'm going to focus on the birds. The snake is more concerning to me because it can poison me. I will cap the snake from a distance. Oh boy. Listen, snaky snake. No! Alright, time to die, snake. Bam. That's how you do it. Level up, baby! And we got 3 items. Nice. Parasite powers have evolved. We now know Detox, which removes the effects of poison. We got Junk, and Cure P. We'll take all that. I think Junk can be used for something else. I can't remember what, though. Alright.
All of the animals have escaped.
Oh boy. Ooh, got another burnt body over here that I apparently can't examine at all. So, oh, it's a what do you call them? It's a roadblock. It's a roadblock. We're not going to go into the main building yet, because again, we're looking around for things. Things that are very important. Oh, look, it's our friend. This is just another way to get inside, I guess.
The holiday season brings joy to us all. And this Christmas will be the most special of all.
I know I'm being very quiet, guys, by the way, but that's because I want to really make her, like, just creepy. So I'm trying to accomplish that by being kind of whispery and quiet.
Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have been since the dawn of time. Humans are weak mitochondria.
Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve.
Oh! Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. I have to get backstage and stop her.
How do I get backstage, though, is the next question. Because she is basically liquefying people now. Can I go this way? Nope. I guess we have to back up and then go around. Let's see. Do we go that way? No. Oh, well, we just walk back inside. Sorry about that, guys. Also, you may notice that...
I have to get backstage and stop her.
You may notice that some of the... I don't know. The game may seem a little odd. Like, it may not think that I am where I am. Sometimes that is because... actually, I'm not sure why, to be perfectly honest. Because I was going to say it's the widescreen thing, but it looks like I don't have the widescreen patch on right now, which I just realized. And it kind of sucks, actually. But, I don't know. I can deal with it. Backstage. Here we go.
Why? Why are you doing this? You again. But you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. Stop!
Jeez, Aya. Move a little faster and maybe she wouldn't have gotten away. Just saying. Yeah, let's see if there's anything over here. There might be, I don't know. But, yeah, okay, so no. Anyway. It's a great game, guys. I really like this game, if you can't tell. The music's great, the story's great, the action is great. You know, what is there to not like? I'm assuming she went this way, I guess. I don't know. I could be mistaken. Oh yeah, no, so she went that way. I think, if I saw that right. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. So yeah, someone did. Yeah, okay. I got it. All right. Let's see. Let's go up here. I know there's a box in here somewhere. It's just like game developers from the 90s to hide boxes behind the pre-render, or to hide items and whatnot behind pre-rendered, like, to hide items behind a pre-rendered background. No, I don't want to drop an item here. I want to just see if that's the only thing in the area. No, I do not want to drop an item here. What I do want to do, however, is I want to go over here. I want to see if there's another box over here, because I'm pretty sure there is. Yep. Your inventory is full. Would you like to exchange an item? Sure. Let's get rid of... The junk is actually important. I don't even have any medicine ones left. I can get rid of one cure poison. Oh, a revive. Oh, that's good, actually. It'll keep us alive longer, which is important, so if we go back to that spot later, there'll be a cure poison there in that box. So, which we can come back and pick up, I believe, at just about any time. And of course, we're following this little girl around. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Resident Evil 2. Just saying. In that game, Claire actually follows the little girl around. What's her name? Sherry. Okay, so this is not where I want to be, actually. I will remember that she's going this way, but I want to check the other directions first. Because items. Items are very important. Let's see here. Any items? Any items? Any items? No, but there's a fight over here. What do we got? A single snake. No, two snakes. Sorry. All right, buddy, listen. Nope. Good try, though. Dead. Very nice. Ammo and medicine. We could not pick up the medicine. Since we know how to cure poison now, I think I'd rather take the health. Of course, we know how to make health. We know how to get health, too. I don't know. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Ah, my neck. Okay. Hey, a box. Let's see what's in it. Fight time. Again. Oh, geez, that's a freaking polar bear. That's not good. Let's get rid of the bird first, since the polar bear doesn't seem to be... Oh, my God. That is something I forgot about, actually. Listen, bear. Stop fucking eating me or whatever, asshole. Got him. Man, so close. 2 items. We got junk and ammo. I'm going to leave junk. It is important. We can make things out of junk. But, I think. What do we got in here? Your inventory is full. Yes, I would like to exchange items. What can we pick up here? The SV Vest 1, which looks like... Ooh, but it's got an extra inventory slot on it. Interesting. Change armor. But it's not as good as my current vest. It does have +1 inventory space on it, though. And it gives me more parasite energy. Now, I think because things are going to get exponentially hard. Well, I say exponentially harder, but things are going to get harder soon. So I think I need as much health as I can possibly, or as much defense as I can possibly get. So remember, guys, parasite energy charges up during battle. Oh, hello there, Red Moon, Blood Moon. Oh, no, dude, I have played this game a lot, as a matter of fact. But welcome to the stream. My name is VladimirCR, and I like doing voices. This game doesn't have a whole lot of spoken dialogue. Actually, I don't think it has any spoken dialogue. And as I'm playing through video games, I actually like to perform voice over for the characters in-game. So I play a lot of things like Pokemon games and games like this, where there's not a whole lot of spoken dialogue. So I like to have a little bit of fun. Please feel free to stick around for a while, Red Moon. I'd be interested to get to know you. And welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything, or hopefully you feel welcome, because I want you to feel welcome. Sorry, I'm also a little socially awkward, if you can't tell. So, sorry about that. More ammo, always useful, especially when we're going through so much. But no, I have definitely played this game before, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite games that came out of the late 90s, like, horror game boom. One of my favorite games that came out of that boom. I mean, it was either this or I was going to play Dino Crisis was another choice of mine that I was going to play. But I decided to play this one first because I know it better. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not an expert by any means. Also, Red Moon, since you're still here, would you mind... How's everything sound? Everything sounding okay? Because I had someone in here earlier, but they left before I was able to get any any feedback at all about the audio. Can you hear like the game music? Can you hear Aya's footsteps? Can you hear my voice well? Is everything sounding good? That's basically what I'm asking. Your inventory is full. Would you like to exchange items? I sure would. Let's see. We're gonna keep the junk, even though those revives are very important, though. So. Oh god. How about we'll leave one of the medicines behind because we can't. Ooh, good. That means we can just add that. We don't have to do anything special. We can just add that to our armor. This is the one I'm wearing. We're gonna go ahead and add it, which gives me even more defense. Everything's good. Awesome. Thank you very much. Nice and compact compared to most RPGs that can take a long time. Right. So I moving forward with this YouTube channel, I'm actually going to be making sure to play scary games throughout the entire month of October. So feel free to stick around because it's all going to come down to I'll be playing Observer. I don't know if you've ever heard of that game, but I'll be playing Observer around the later end of October on Halloween specifically. I'll be starting Observer, and all these games are going to get saved as archives on my YouTube channel. And so I do intend to finish these games. I know it doesn't look like I put up very much stuff, and I pretty much only live stream here, but I used to make videos at one point in time. It just turns out that I don't have that much time anymore. So streaming is really the best thing that I can do, essentially. Oh, so close. We need 100 bonus points to add into something else. So let's see if we can obtain all items. Good. Perfect. Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and reload my gun too, so we can start with a full clip during the next little section, because we do have a boss fight coming up soon. All right. So, what brings you to my channel, Red Moon? Not that I'm complaining by any means, just curious. What caused you to come here? Or how did you find me, I guess, is the best way to ask, because I don't do a whole lot of advertising. I used to, and every once in a while I still do. Like, I do have a Twitter, and I have things like that. I have Twitter, I have Discord, I have, obviously, YouTube, I have Facebook. I even have an Instagram, and I started a TikTok not long ago, but I haven't really done much with Instagram and TikTok. Sorry, I know I'm walking around in circles, but I'm trying to make conversation because I don't get a whole lot of viewers. So, never really played any horror games, ever. Parasite Eve 1 is more of a body horror at most, not really a true horror game, but it has horror elements. It's still a great Xmas Halloween game. I think so, too, and that's why I'm playing it. And I did say that at the beginning of the I did say that at the beginning of the stream. It's not really a typical horror game. It just came out around the time that a lot of other horror games came out. Like, again, there was Dino Crisis, Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3 came out around this time in the late 90s. And Parasite Eve actually borrowed the battle system from Quest 64, another one of my favorite games that came out on the Nintendo 64. It has been heralded as the worst RPG of all time, but I don't really agree with that assessment. I actually like Quest 64 quite a bit, actually. Excuse me, sir. I would prefer if you didn't, but whatever, I guess. Ooh, crit, crit, crit. I like it. Medicine and ammo. Good, because we're going to need one of those. Just looking for Parasite Eve 1. Yeah, it's a good game. I played it a long time ago when it came out. Obviously, if you can't tell, we are playing this on an emulator. So, because I do have a capture card, I just don't have it with me. So, I just moved to where we're living right now, or where I'm living right now, not that long ago. And I have it, it's just not really set up right now. So, but yeah, we'll probably do at least one more stream of this game. There we go, that's what I need. But, we'll probably do at least one more stream of this game. What I would like to do is, I know I stream every weekend. Sometimes I'll do once, sometimes I'll stream twice, sometimes if I'm really lucky and I get a lot of free time, I'll actually stream 3 times in a weekend. Not a whole lot during the week, because I do have a full-time job, and other familial responsibilities. So I don't do a whole lot of that during the week. I used to a long time ago, but life has changed a bit for me since then, you know? Okay, so let's pop him, and then, let's see, pop him. Ouch, whatever. And let's see, pop, pop, pop. Since they're all right here by me anyway. You gotta watch out for birds, they will screw you up quick. By the way, Red Moon, if I haven't yet, I do actually swear a little bit from time to time, so I do apologize if that's offensive. It's not my intention. It's just me. I spent a long time trying to be the family-friendly YouTuber, because I was actually... we'll say in a certain relationship a while back where I had to kind of watch what I said all the time, and now I don't have that anymore. So I can actually say what I want and actually be myself. So, oh man, we can't pick up any of that junk. The junk is sort of important, but I don't really want that much junk in my inventory. So there'll be plenty of junk where that came from. So. Just making sure I don't when I get new people coming to the channel that have never been here before, I want to try and set everything out and set realistic expectations, because I don't want you to think, oh, this guy he hasn't cussed yet, he's a good guy, and then I drop an F-bomb out of nowhere and it's like, oh well, you know, maybe I'm not as interested now, or something like that. So I like to try and put it all out right there in the beginning so that people understand that, like, I may swear, I may not. It just comes down to, oh man, I need to heal. This is not good, actually. We really need to get rid of these snakes, though. Because they can poison me. Oh boy. Alright, so listen, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on. I know I have to wait until I get AT, but I've got to have some health. So, still poisoned, but that's okay. Oh, God almighty, that hurts. Okay, so let's pop, maybe pop, and then pop. God, he walked out of my range. God dang it. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boy. All right, so listen. Hold on a second here. Hold on. All right. I don't have another medicine, too, but I know that medicine 1 will heal me up more than cure will. So, but anyway, so yeah, I just like to set realistic expectations, because I don't want people to find my channel and be like, oh, this guy is just a potty mouth, he yells all the time. Well, I do, and I do kind of cuss from time to time, but it's just who I am. Like I said, I spent a long time not being able to do any of that. Oh, please don't. Hold on a second, sir. Hold on. I have revives, so it's not that big of a deal, but you still got to be careful, because these bears do not play around. Luckily, they're kind of dumb. Got him right in the butt. Alright, we got 3 items too. And we leveled up. And I got healed too. Ammo, and a cure poison. Very useful on all fronts. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Red Moon. I am not an expert at this game by any means, but I do enjoy it quite a bit. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. And it's been a while since I've played this game too. So I think that'll be all right for now. So sorry, my pop screen here kind of, I have to lean up to see above it sometimes. Anyway, fight time again. All right, let's see here. Oh, 2 of these guys. All right, no problem. No problem. Listen, fellas. All right. Ow. Ow, really? All right, fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine, Red Moon. Don't worry about it. I'm not even... Oh, God. Leave me alone. Stop cornering me. If I could stop myself from getting cornered, that would be excellent. But... Damn. Wasted a shot. Oh, I didn't waste a shot. I wasted an action, basically. Yeah, I figured that was going to hit me, but that's fine. Dead. And we're going to heal up again. Oh, and we have bonus points now, too, actually. I just thought about that. We should probably spend those. But first. Boom. Alright. Bonus points. Let's see. Active time or item capacity. I went with item capacity last time. We're going to go with active time now. Okay. Yeah, I cut it close a lot. Like a lot more than I'm willing to bet. Also, Red Moon, I honestly have the worst memory in the world, so I apologize for this. But I think I've mentioned that I do voice acting. So we haven't had a whole lot of spoken dialogue yet, obviously. We haven't had a whole lot of dialogue at all yet. But when we come up on a character, I'm also going to be doing voices for them. Oh boy. Doing voices for them. So please let me know if you think the voices fit, if they're well done, or if I could fix them or something like that. Because I'm actually a voice actor, or at least an aspiring voice actor. So, yeah, I don't like the looks of that. I don't like the looks of that at all. Probably wasted a shot there. Yep, 2 shots actually. Oh well, it's fine. Get away from me. That poison nonsense. Excuse me, fellas. Dang, I was hoping for... Well, I got 1 crit. I guess I shouldn't complain. Alright, guys. I need you to try and hit me over here. There we go. Alright. Excuse me coming through. Let me just pop, pop, pop. Nice. Nice again. Alright. I know... Yeah, I saw that coming. That's okay, though. Because I think you're dead now. Oh, yeah, you are. Very nicely done. Ammo, love it. And we're going to reload that gun again and heal up too. I forget sometimes that I have parasite energy, so sometimes I don't use it. Let's go ahead and get that reloaded. There we go. So we can start off the next round with a full clip. Reloading takes time, unfortunately. So, well, you know that. You've seen it. Now, let's see here. Where's the little girl at? I feel like I'm heading the wrong way. But that's fine. We need to explore a little bit anyway to make sure that we get all the items and the tools and stuff like that. So, hey, a save point. Perfect. Wait, is there anything in the trash can? No, there's not. Okay. No problem. Oh, fight time again. Also, Red Moon, I typically stream for about 3 hours at a time. Just so you know, we got to take care of those birds because they will gang up on me. Dead. Very nice. Get away from me, bird. What do you think, Red Moon? You think I can get through this one with no damage taken? Oh, I was hoping for at least 1 crit. I see you're putting messages up, Red Moon, and I'm sorry, but I gotta kind of... Nice. No damage at all. Definitely be cool. Can be hard actually trying to do female voices, though. Absolutely. Though there's some males, too. Daniel Baker, later with Maeda, that would be the Japanese scientist, I think, can't spell. Some other minor males. Those that can't do female usually just do some male voice for the female characters. Oh, no. I try to do female voices. I definitely try. Like, I don't think you've heard Aya speak yet, but I am actively trying to make that a female voice. Like, I am not good with female voices, and I know this. So I actually use these opportunities to play games online and to stream them and whatnot. And I use these opportunities to practice my voice acting, actually. So that's kind of the whole, not the whole reason, because I love playing video games anyway. But I use video games as an excuse to try and practice my voices, basically, if that makes sense. So, and if when I get people in the stream, I always get feedback too, or I usually ask for feedback to make sure that I'm not doing something ridiculously stupid. Okay, this is a boss fight arena, if I've ever seen one, by the way. Alright, what do we got? Ah, the worms, yes. Alright, hold on, guys, hold on. Just wait. Just wait. Wait for it. I usually just wait until one of them pops up somewhat near me, so they can't run away while I'm trying to shoot them. Ouch. Kind of like that. Dead. Very nice. Now the other guys are going to get faster. And bigger, too. That was close. Ouch. Hey, listen, buddy, that hurt. Don't run. Don't run. Damn it. I missed. Pardon me for that. Oh, God. Alright, you know what? Hold on just a doggone second, alright? Hold on. I do not appreciate this. Oh, my God. I swear I can dodge these things. I know I can. Alright, where's it going to pop up? Right there. Perfect. Ouch. To use that heal again. I can't wait until I get haste, because I use it all the time to increase her movement speed. Got him. We'll probably use this next round to heal up again as well. Ouch. Oh, definitely. That hurt quite a bit. Oh, I don't have enough PE power for that. Okay, that's fine. Do I have a Revive 2 by chance? Or a Medicine 2? I have Medicine 1. Which a Medicine 1 would do better than a Cure 1. So... voice acting is not easy. It's not, but I'm also not exact. Well, I mean, I like to call myself a professional, but really I'm just doing it to have fun. I think if I shoot him, he's going to pop away before I get to pop the shot off at him. Alright, so I need one of them to pop up next to me. Right, just like that. Perfect. Pop, pop, pop. Yep, you go on down. Pop, pop, pop. Very nice. And we're full on Parasite energy as well. Reload Aya quickly. Thank you. You guys better give me a crap ton of bullets for this. Oh my God, he's so big. He's so big. Ouch. Oh, 48 health. Hold on just a minute, buddy. That's quite a bit, okay? Hold on there. Hold on there, buddy. Hold on. Okay. My goodness. I forgot how intense some of these fights can be. Where are you going? Oh, he's got to do the sweep thing. He's got to do the sweep. He's got to do the sweep. He's got to do the sweep. You're not going to... Oh, really? There's no way that should have hit me. Oh, well, whatever. Ha-ha! I win. Very nice. And we have another 100 bonus points, and we have barrier. We have 200 bonus points, as a matter of fact. We have 300 bonus points. So, oh my God. No, absolutely we're going to take those. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't give a crap what I have to get rid of. Junk? Don't need that right now. Hold on. I mean, I hate to spend all those defenses on one armor, but hey. We'll get more junk. There'll always be more junk. So, oh, thank you very much, Red Moon. I appreciate it. Just out of curiosity, Red Moon. So, obviously, you searched for this game, so I'm assuming you've played it before, right? I assume, anyway. Let's see. Do we need to heal? Yeah, we can stand to heal. Okay. Yeah, that'll work for now. All right. Let's use some defenses on this vest. Might as well, right? Okay, so you actually probably know more about this game than I do, Red Moon. Also, do you prefer Red Moon, Blood Moon? What would you prefer for me to call you? Naha! Here we go, voice acting.
Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come, my dear. Let's go for a ride.
Aya, why? Why would you put your gun away at this crucial moment in time? Red Moon. I'll just probably go with Red Moon. Oh my god, it's Ghost Rider. Pardon me for the sniffing. There's our protagonist in all of her FMV rendered glory. And there's our antagonist. Alright. God, I hope I'm ready for this. Why? Why be on the human side? Oh, no, sorry.
Why? Why be on the human side?
Wrong voice. Why not? I am a human.
Why are you going with them and not me?
What? I'm not great with female voices, so I apologize. Oh crap, I forgot we're in a fight. Crap. Hey, Eve, guess what? Ow, that hurt, Eve. Ooh, crit, not crit. Ooh, we need to heal. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Parasite, energy, heal 2, go. Alright. We got this, It's fine. Yeah, you missed me, didn't you? Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna heal myself up again, so it doesn't really matter. Just try not to kill me, would you? Okay, oh boy. Let's see. We're gonna actually use... Oh. No. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, and I do not have enough parasite energy. This is not going well right now for me. And I have no cures, but no medicines. But luckily, I do have a couple of revives. So hopefully that'll save me. I don't have enough for heal, so I guess I'm just going to wait until she comes back down and shoot her. Aya. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Maybe.
It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera.
What are you talking about?
Here, let me explain directly.
Stop it! Thank you, Red Moon. I appreciate it.
If we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will...
Stop! It's Ghost Rider. Love it. Hey, Aya, just so you know, you only have 9 HP right now, so don't do anything stupid, okay? Poor horse. Animal cruelty. No horses were harmed in the making of this video game. We're actually getting pretty close to the end, Red Moon, but honestly, if you're going to hang out for a little while, if you're good to hang out for a bit, I'll keep going. Normally I go on for about 3 hours at a time, but really, I don't have anything else to do today. So...
Aya, answer me.
Daddy!
Ben, weren't you going to the concert?
I came here with Mom, but she was all weird.
What do you mean, Ben?
I came with Mom so the three of us could be together.
So that's why you came to get me.
Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out.
What do you mean, Mom freaked out?
I never got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too. Not great with cry voices either.
Lorraine.
Who'll stop Lorraine?
Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas.
So, what do we do, sir?
We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve.
Also, Red Moon, I rarely ever remember which voices I give to which characters. So, a couple of them, like Baker and the police chief, not the police chief, what's his name? Not Ben, but the dad. Daniel. So, Aya, like Eve, Daniel, and Baker, those voices I know. But these little ancillary characters, like Mr. Redhead over here on the left and Balding Dude on the right, I may screw up my voices for them from time to time because it's hard for me to remember this because I am pretty much making this all up on the fly. So hopefully it's not too distracting.
We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve.
Hey, shouldn't we leave it to the army?
We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city.
Any word from Aya?
Damn it, where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens.
She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm gonna go look for
her. Shouldn't we stop him, sir?
He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Aya. You two help with the evacuation.
Daddy!
Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Aya.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight the thing that hurt your mommy. Kath, look after the kid, will you?
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Daddy!
Sorry, that was probably kind of loud.
Come on, sport. You like hot dogs? I'll introduce you to the best. Or excuse me.
Back up. Reset.
Come on, sport. You like dogs? I'll introduce you to the best police dog in town.
It's supposed to be a smoker.
I've been smoking for 40 years.
You know, that type of... Anyway.
Bark. Hey, can I show this boy the dog?
Sure, let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor.
This is Shiva.
Transitioning multiple voices characters is really hard. Just remembering which voice for which character would be so hard. Usually you just have a single character you VA for. Yeah, I know. But like I said, I'm using this as an opportunity for practice. So going back and forth really quick like that, for me, it's just trying to help me improve my ability to think on the fly. So yeah, remembering the voices I might not be able to do, but I can at least give them different voices every time. At least that's what I'm shooting for. Actually, what I'm honestly shooting for in like the most basic sense of the word or whatever is just being entertaining. So if I've been entertaining, then I appreciate, I'm glad that I am, basically, because I love entertaining people. I've always never was really the class clown so much, but I was always like kind of in high school I was like the nerdy kid who was kind of off to the side talking about D&D and stuff like that. Whereas once I got a little older, once I started learning who I really was, I was much more outgoing, actually. And I didn't really start entertaining people regularly until I kind of turned into a somewhat adult, like 22, 23, along in there. Because high school just sucks, to be perfectly honest. So I'm glad I'm out of that by now. Anyway, definitely good practice. And yes, entertaining. Better than just reading the test. Thank you very much, good sir. I'd take a bow, but I'd hit my microphone. So I'm not going to do that. But anyway, this here is Shiva. It's funny, we actually have a German Shepherd in this house. Hey, I think she likes you. Hey, that tickles. I forgot how close that car gets to hitting that cop. I'd also recommend, by the way, Red Moon, if you got a little bit of free time, and you don't have to watch the whole thing, but if you really want a good example of me going back and forth between like 3 or 4 different voices at a time, check out my Final Fantasy VIII playlist on my YouTube channel. I'm intending to get it done eventually as well. It's just this is the spooky month, so obviously I'm going to play spooky games. Anyway. How many times do I got to tell you? We blocked this off over there. You won't even find a cat on this street.
I told you. I already contacted the police about this matter.
What?
I'm not getting anywhere with my English.
I do, as a matter of fact. I catch a lot of flack for this, but actually, Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite Final Fantasy game from this generation. I like 7, I like 9 as well, but I don't know. Final Fantasy VIII was just a lot of fun to me, like the technical aspect of junctioning items and stuff like that, which are not items, but like magic and so on and so forth, actually kind of appeals to me. Which is why I also kind of liked. Final Fantasy 7 and 9 also had like the materia system, so technical stuff like that is fun, but it's hard to do to just make videos on. So I ended up doing those with live streaming because it's easier for me to have fun, get the information out, and just kind of sit back and talk with people, I never have been a super sociable person. More so in my I say later years, but more so in my current age and closer to my current age. But when I was younger, like I said, I was the kid who was off to the side, thinking about Dungeons and Dragons and how cool it would be to have a group to play Dungeons and Dragons with. But I went to a rather, I guess the best way to put it would be like a very urban high school. As a matter of fact, I just read an article, or my mom just sent me an article. I used to live in Georgia in the U.S., and I'm currently living in Colorado. But my mom sent me an article the other day that actually discussed my old high school. 21 kids, some under and over 17, got arrested for getting into a massive fight at my high school. So I went to a very urban high school, and I didn't really fit in because I was the nerd, and I was always the guy, like I was kind of like the guy who would hang out with all the other nerds and the people that didn't really have a group. The people that didn't really fit into a group, we sort of made our own group. So, yeah. Anyway, hey there, pal. Are you Chinese or something?
No, I'm Japanese.
Oh boy, I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for this.
Nanda, Nihonshin Suka?
Way bad on that. I do apologize. Please, seriously, I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, I'm trying to make this work. Sorry. Anyway.
Oh, yes. Can you speak Japanese? Jotte dake ne. Darsuduka. Dardesuka. I am Kunihiko Maeda, a Japanese,
Hey, if you can't speak hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. You are.
What?
Hey there, calm down there. Take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart.
I'm hot. Help!
Sorry, I'm sure that was great. Was the same back in high school. They didn't go to an urban school. A bit less shy after that. Yeah, you know, I feel like after you grow up a bit, things just change for you. No one's this. Well, I have very little interest in, you know, people who are still acting the same in their 30s and 40s as they did in high school. You know, that was a bad time in life for most, well, for a lot of people anyway. High school is just not fun. Sometimes. Excuse me, hold on a second. That's why I hardly ever drink carbonated sodas when I'm doing voice acting, because I get burpees. Anyway, I guess it is now or never. Oh, that was internal monologue, sorry. Internal dialogue. Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that is correct. I mean, the guy said he didn't speak English that well. I'm hoping I'm getting that across, but let's see. All right. No dialogue there. Wait, I'm not... Okay, I was just making sure I'm not muted. I can see my audio levels here. I was just making sure. Where? Indeed so. Spontaneous human burping. It's a combustion of its own, in a way. Hospital? Ooh, I failed. I messed up that little part there. Ooh, that's not creepy at all. Oh, also Red Moon. I was actually, last week, I don't know if you've ever played them before, but last week I was actually playing Silent Hill 2. So feel free to look back, you know, again, if you have some time, I'm not asking you to do this, I'm just saying if you want. You can look back. I also have 2 episodes of Silent Hill 2 up. They're about 3 hours long each. So, yeah, hold on a second. I also have a pretty bad vaping habit. Oh, you're finally awake. Who are you? I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you. One of my favorite voices. I actually based Daniel's voice. I don't think you were here when I was explaining this earlier, Red Moon, but I'm actually the dungeon master for a Dungeons and Dragons game that I've been playing with my girlfriend, 2 of her sisters, and 1 of her brothers over the past almost a year now, actually, almost over a year. But anyway, the voice for Daniel here was actually inspired by one of the characters that I created for that Dungeons and Dragons session as well. And he's actually, I don't know how much you know about Dungeons and Dragons, but if this means anything to you, he is a white dragonborn bard named Beauregard Montgomery. He's got kind of a slight southern lilt to him. Anyway, Daniel!
There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town.
I think Silent Hill, I played Silent Hill, I decided to play Silent Hill 2 because in my opinion, it's kind of well, Silent Hill 1 is really freaking good, the game. I was actually just playing it in my spare time a couple of days ago, and man, I gotta tell you, the creepiness that I felt from Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2 does a good job of emulating that, but I feel like Silent Hill 2 represents the psychological horror genre just a touch better than the original Silent Hill. They're pretty much on the same pedestal for me. They're both very important games in my gaming history. But I decided to go with Silent Hill 2 because honestly, and I guess, you know, I guess I wasn't entirely wrong, but I figured that people would appreciate a slightly more recent game than a PlayStation 1 game such as this one. But I was planning on playing this game. Silent Hill 2 was kind of a toss-up. I was either going to do Silent Hill 1 or I was going to do Silent Hill 2. But I personally have beaten Silent Hill 2 a couple of different times. Not on the emulator that I'm using to stream and whatnot. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. Never played AD&D. Wish had friends when younger who did play it. Yeah, I actually played one. I only played like 1 or 2 sessions in high school, but it definitely left a mark on me. Yeah, Silent Hill is definitely creepy. Like I currently in my personal, I guess, time, I'm actually at the. I just got out of Nightmare School. So just got out of Nightmare School. That whole Nightmare School situation was probably one of the creepiest things I have ever seen in a video game, which is what made me fall in love with the Silent Hill series to begin with. The movie obviously was not like canonical. It wasn't exactly like the original Silent Hill, but they kept enough of the themes, I think, to make it a decent movie. But I definitely prefer the game to the movie. Resident Evil, oh yeah, absolutely. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, absolutely. Resident Evil 4 was when they started making that transition towards like a more action-oriented game. Resident Evil 5, they got about 75% of the way through that transition, and then for Resident Evil 6, it was nothing but a cheap action game with what do you call them, quick time events, which is not really scary. It's more stressful and frustrating than anything else. But I think they really nailed it with Resident Evil 7. And I haven't played Resident Evil 8, but I've heard that it's really good. So, and I've seen YouTubers and such play it, but I haven't played it myself. But Resident Evil 7, I have played myself, and that game, I think, really took Resident Evil back to their roots, I think. And that was important, because they really needed to. They were going more for the action approach with RE6 and RE5, and even parts of RE4 were more actiony than they should have been, you know? Like, if, for example, in the original PlayStation 1 version of Resident Evil 2, when you're going through the police station towards the very beginning of the game, and you walk as though you're about to go down the hallway, and you walk past that freaking window and the liquor crawls across it, that is one of the best examples of making people feel creeped out that I have ever seen in my entire life. Because when you first play the game for the first time, you look at it, you see this weird four-legged, bloody, skinned-looking thing crawling across the window. Like, what the hell is that? You know, and it really sets that dread in you. You don't see it for the next area. You don't see it for the next area. And then finally, about 3 or 4 areas down the road, all of a sudden, this freaking thing is standing or crawling across the ceiling and jumps down and attacks you. It was terrifying when I was a kid. So, anyway, I hate to get off on a tangent, but anyway, I think I've already said this, but in case I didn't...
There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me.
Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park?
Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared.
They do, as a matter of fact. There is absolutely a bit of disjointedness between the two movies. I've seen the second movie once. I watched the first movie probably at least 2, maybe 3 times a year. It's just one of those things that I watch when I'm in the right mood for it, you know? So... Really? The original Resident Evil? I'm going to have to keep that in mind. If you're willing to stick around, well, not today probably, but if you're willing to stick around and perhaps maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, then I actually am probably planning on making my way through a lot of those old classic games, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, you know. Moving forward with my YouTube channel, I'm probably not going to make a whole lot of videos. It'll mostly be live streams, and most of those are going to occur on the weekend. So I'm living in Mountain Standard Time in the U.S. So currently for me it is 11:50 in the it will basically 11:50 right before noon, and that's the time period. You know, I usually try and stream Saturday morning. Sometimes, depending upon how things go, sometimes I'll come back and I'll stream at night on my channel on Saturdays, and sometimes I'll stream Sunday morning as well. Oh, I didn't mention it earlier, but I also have a Twitch. I probably won't be doing a whole lot of stuff with that for a little while because YouTube is kind of where I want to be right now because I like the fact that they save every live stream I make as an archive. I really appreciate that. So anyway, yeah. So if you feel like sticking around, I would love to play Resident Evil, the original games for whoever wants to watch them. So if you want to stick around, please feel free to do so, but I'm not going to peer pressure you into doing it. this whole thing right now, this whole playing video games, live streaming, microphone thing, it serves two purposes. Number one, it's a hobby. Sorry. Number one, it's a hobby. I do it because it's fun for me, and I do it because it's interesting. And number two, it also serves as me practicing voice acting and stuff like that. I don't always play games without spoken dialogue, as the rest of my videos on YouTube will show. But I'm going to start transitioning more towards games that don't have... Oh, no, dude, I completely understand. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. I'm not saying, oh, man, you got to come see... And, you know, it's fine. I'm not worried about that at all. But, I mean, if you want, and this is completely optional, I'm not begging for it, but if you want, you can feel free to subscribe to me. And you can hit the bell icon. It'll let you know when I go live. And if you can make it, you can make it. And if you can't, that's fine too. I don't know exactly how well things are going to be going for YouTube for me. Like, I've been doing this since 2017 technically, and I only have, 117 subscribers. So I'm not exactly that active on it. But like I said, it's all a hobby for me. It's all practicing voice acting. It's because I'm going to be playing video games anyway, you know. So I figured, why not stream them and potentially entertain someone, while entertaining myself and practicing my voice acting.
It disappeared. You mean they weren't ignited?
They all melted into slime and became one big mass.
That is something new. Nothing like that ever happened in Japan.
Japan?
A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan. A lot of people actually refer to it as the biohazard incident.
No, I'm just kidding. That was a reference to Resident Evil. Anyway.
Although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one.
What?
Hey, give us the details.
It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, Red Moon. I know. And that's the whole reason I started Twitch to begin with. But even still, like, I had... At one point in time, about a year ago, 2 years ago or so, I had a relatively loyal, I say loyal, it's not that big of a deal, it's not that dramatic, but I had a relatively loyal following about 2 years ago on Twitch. I was playing a lot of Pokemon games and stuff like that, again, as a chance to practice my voice acting and stuff, but I never did appreciate the fact that Twitch just deletes the videos after, like 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. This way, so... A little bit of a little bit of background on me real quick, Red Moon. I have a full-time job as well. I work Monday through Friday, and I actually end up having to drive from place to place. Sometimes I'm driving right down the road. You know, it's like a 5-minute trip. Sometimes, on the other hand, I have to drive an hour and a half to get to my service area. I work in pest control. So sometimes I have to drive an hour and a half. So the reason I like holding these onto the YouTube channel is because I can listen to them as I'm driving, and I kind of critique myself the whole time. Like, you would think that I was absolutely nuts if you were to ever, like, ride along in my truck with me for work, because I am always practicing my voice acting in the truck, all the time. I'll hear a YouTube commercial or something like that from somebody, and I'll try and emulate it, or I will just, like, see someone cut me off on the highway, and I'll throw on a random voice, and I'll, like, cuss them out or whatever. So I am constantly practicing my voice acting inside the truck, and I listen to and watch my own videos when I'm in my truck driving from place to place. So I'm really kind of doing this mostly for myself, but I'd be happy to do this for... I'm happy to do this for people like yourself as well. You know, if I'm actually genuinely entertaining, then I'm happy to be that. You know. Anyway.
The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve.
Eve?
The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body.
Do the anime surprise sound. Anyway,
After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being.
Ultimate being? What kind of being?
She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl. And Eve implanted a fertilized egg in the young girl who gave birth to an ultimate being.
It's got its Sorry, I think my mind's playing tricks on me. We have 4 dogs in this house. I don't think they're all here right now, but I just thought I saw a shadow creep under my chair over here. I thought it was one of the dogs. But anyway, yeah, I actually like the job quite a bit. But I like it because of the customers, not necessarily the company I work for. The company I work for just got bought out, essentially. And so things are getting super corporate. And I'm not really a big fan of that. But the customers, man, a solid 85 or 90% of my customers I absolutely love. They are some of the nicest human beings you'd ever meet in your entire life. And some of them are just so happy to see me every time. And it's just really nice to have that going on. But my company not outweighs that, but it definitely balances the scale. Every bit of good that I feel from my customers, I feel negative from the company. The customers are currently outweighing it, but I might be in the market before too awful long, if you know what I mean. So, anyway.
I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue research.
Not a big fan of rats, mice, bugs, etc. Red Moon?
After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here.
What the hell is going on here?
I wish I could explain more.
Why do you have a fire burning in the middle of a fucking apartment, by the way? Pardon me. Again.
Aya, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late.
When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being...
You felt you were about to be ignited, correct?
No, she's the only one that isn't affected.
What? Hate rodents, squirrels? Yeah. I do, yeah, and I do love my customers. I appreciate a lot of them. Love might be a strong word, but I really like most of them. So yeah. Yeah, snakes and I did pull 7 garter snakes away from a woman's foundation of her house a couple of months ago, and not too far away from where I work, or at one of my customers' houses, not too far away. Never handled alligators before, but remember, I'm actually from Georgia, in the U.S., so I know southeastern part of the country pretty well. So yeah, not a big fan of it. Anyway,
I don't understand.
I think I may be a monster like her. God, I love the music.
What? What are you saying, Aya?
I don't know. What if I end up killing you?
Oh, shut up. You know that's not...
Please, Daniel. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me.
Aya.
It's funny you should mention bees, actually. I knock on wood. I've actually, for whatever reason, wasps do not sting me. I don't know why. I was at another customer over, not to the opposite direction of that last one where I pulled the snakes away from that lady's house. They had a wasp nest under like one of the pieces of a fence, basically. And I was wearing gloves and a long sleeve shirt, so I was at least somewhat protected. But I actually, they were like, "Oh man, we got this wasp nest over here. Can you get rid of it for us?" And I'm like, "Of course I can, no problem." And I couldn't get my tool. I had like a scraper, basically, like a putty knife, essentially, and I couldn't get it back around the back side of the fence. It was a pretty big putty knife. So instead, I just said, I asked the lady, I said, "Listen, would you mind doing me a favor and just going inside real quick for me?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure, hold on. What are you going to do?" I said, "It's not going to look fun, but I'm going to try and just take this wasp nest out of here, and I would prefer you to not be around so that you didn't get stung accidentally." She's like, "Oh, are you sure? Is that the best idea?" I'm like, "Unfortunately, I don't have a tool that's going to fit back there on me. So yeah, I have to."
And she's like, oh, well, all right, just be careful. And I'm like, all right, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate your concern. Now, please, if you wouldn't mind, head back inside. And so I reached around the fence, kind of like this, and I grabbed the wasp nest. Now, I was just wearing like a thin pair of like rubber gloves, not rubber gloves, but like latex gloves, like doctors would wear, right? And I just reached up, grabbed it, and tossed it on the ground. Luckily, most of the wasps were out foraging, so they weren't at the nest. But I could have gotten myself in a lot of trouble, but for whatever reason, wasps just don't sting me sometimes. I haven't been stung by a bee since I think I was in the single digits, like 8, 9, somewhere along in there, maybe 10. So I wouldn't know about that. But anyway, please. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, it's my controller. I'm using an Xbox One controller to play this game, and sometimes the connection to the computer isn't the strongest. There we go. Oh my god, I'm sorry about the sniffling. Sorry about that.
Yes, I understand your point. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Sorry, that was supposed to be like, hey,
Where the hell do you think you're going?
or something like that. I don't know why Maeda was walking like he had like tank controls on. Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I can never forgive myself if I killed you.
Aya, you're no monster. You're my best partner, Aya Brea. I'll always be by your side. Always, Aya.
So, Red Moon, just so you know, I am probably going to cut off the stream at the beginning of day 3, which I know is coming up soon, because I do have a couple other things that I have planned. And I know that you were just saying earlier about how sometimes you can't make streams because life gets busy and whatnot. If you want, and if I get the opportunity, I might be able to come back later on this evening, at least this evening my time. Remember, it's about 12 o'clock noon for me right now. But I might be able to come back later on tonight or tomorrow morning to stream again. So if you wanted to stop by, if you had the opportunity, I'd be more than happy to see you here again. But I do have other things planned for today that I need to get to before too awful long. So thank you so much for showing up. I do appreciate it, Red Moon. As you can tell, I don't get a whole lot of viewers. So when I do, I try and make a concerted effort to remember those viewers. And if I see your name again, I am undoubtedly going to be happy to see you. So if you can ever show up again, I appreciate it. If not, don't worry about it, and I'm glad you showed up today. Okay? We're going to continue this on, and like I said, I'll cut it off when I hit day 3. All right? Anyway. When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in the car crash with Mom. No, it just couldn't be. I want that box. Oh well. We'll go on till, well, there's day 3 right there, man. But hey, listen, like I said, I do have other things that I have planned on today. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to go take my girlfriend out on a date. So I have that planned, but later on this evening, once we get back from that, around 6 o'clock or so my time, we're actually going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons. That'll go on for anywhere between 3 and to maybe 5 hours. And then once I'm done with that, I always tend to stay up a little late on the weekends, either to hang out with other online friends that I have, or just to feel like I'm getting some free time during the week, because right now my company, or the company I work for, is in like the tail end of our busy season, and we're working an area that really should have 24 different pest technicians to service it efficiently. We're doing that with 17 techs. So we're all kind of overworked a little bit. So whenever I get free time, I try to artificially extend my free time as long as I can by staying up late. I may stream tonight. I might not. I may stream tomorrow morning. I may not. But one thing I can almost guarantee you, as long as I don't have any problems, is that I'll be back here doing this exact same thing probably next Saturday morning. Just so you know. Again, I get it. Life gets in the way, and I'm not expecting you to show up. But if you do, I'd be more than happy to see your name again. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. So, day 3, selection. Will you save your progress? Yes, I will, as a matter of fact. Go ahead and do that. Man, we are actually doing quite a bit of good.
File saved. Almost 3 hours exactly. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end, and then I'll cut the stream off. So, because this is an archive, Red Moon, I do actually have like a standard McDefault outro and intro and stuff like that, and I'm planning on doing that before I go. So, dot, 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 dot. All right, let's open this up, see what's in here real quick. Well, 30. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. We'll cut it off here. I just saved, so we'll come back and do this all again tomorrow. Either later on tonight, tomorrow morning, or next Saturday morning. So either way, Red Moon, thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. And a thank you as well if you ever watch this archive to Nick's Girl 92. As well, who showed up earlier in the stream. I appreciate that as well. And anyone who watches this video as an archive, I appreciate that as well. But if you guys like the video, then I appreciate it if you go ahead and subscribe to me. If you feel like I've earned it, I will never turn you down. If you guys if you guys think that I'm doing a good job, and this is Red Moon more for the archive than it is for you, but if you did like what you just watched, then please feel free to like the stream. I'm also going to appreciate that because it lets me know that I'm doing a good job of entertaining you guys, which is part of the goal overall of this entire process for me. So anyway, guys, and Red Moon, obviously, with that, I hope you guys all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, day, night, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one, and hopefully I'll catch you guys next time for what will probably end up being Parasite Eve 1, Episode 2. Which may or may not happen next week at some point in time. I don't know. But either way, thank you again, Red Moon, for showing up. Anyone who watched the archive, thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I will hopefully catch you guys next time. Thank you very much. Bye.